Right. I see that you are a tactical engineer. I take it as your favourite station, is it?
It's actually the one I haven't done yet.
Oh. Well, don't fret. I'm more than happy for you to do the tactical, and if you want, if you ever get stuck, just give me a quick shout. Let me know.
Yeah.
And then we'll take the time.
I've played the other parts quite a lot, so I think I can handle it.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Have you done a lot of missions already? Then, or are you?
I've done. I am at number 4. I have tried that a couple of times, but failed.
We're gonna do mission number 5 today.
Alright.
Where we are really going to be messing up a lot of stuff.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
On my side, is that
Okay, so everybody ready? We're just going to do mission 5.
Someone has their
Someone has their audio on too loud.
Is that any better?
That's much better.
That is vastly better. So, are we all ready?
Yeah.
You betcha.
Okay. I don't know if you can hear it on the TV. Okay. You're going to enjoy this. This is going to be fun. I'm going to show you some new tactics. It's called the nuke maneuver. It's very intense. It looks like we're running away, but in actual fact, we're all out war. It's a good maneuver to have.
Captain's log.
Okay. Somebody's audio is still very, very loud.
We would never ask
I'm hearing it from over there.
but your willingness to go forward with
Yeah.
your plan shows the utmost bravery and ingenuity.
DTA zombies, have you got
When I say that you
headphones
He's
on or
using his
not?
speakers. No headphones, I think. That's the problem.
carry with you the hopes of the entire Federation. Good luck. Starfleet out.
Okay, engineering, can you put me 4 into engines? Oh, actually, just put me full power into engines.
We warp into Toth.
Yeah, Helm, if you can take us to Toth, and as soon as you've lined us up, and the coils are warm, let's go.
Okay, I'm just gonna need the coils now.
That's fine. Zombies, if you can warm up the coils. It's just on the very left-hand side. And there we go.
So, engaging. Oh, if I could get the blinking.
you-
Oh, come on. There we go. Third time's a charm.
Excellent, that's what we like to see. Okay, tactical. Don't raise the shields, do not arm the torpedoes.
You want me to raise the shields?
Nope. do not raise the shield at all, but certainly do not use the torpedoes. I don't want those armed at all. Helm, can you take me in a heading of 0 and take me at
yep.
full speed?
Full speed ahead.
And engineering, can you take me 2 out of engine power, put those into shields? Can you also put me another one into phasers? And that should do it. Helm, can you bring us to a full stop?
Full stop.
Tactical. Wait, as soon as that ship, can we start scanning that ship as soon as it's in range?
Yeah, do you want all the scans or just specific
All the
ones?
scans.
Scanning.
Also, Helm, can you bring up disruption? You know, the intrusion.
Yeah.
Can you bring that? Sorry, can you bring up transport? Sorry, on your screen, and
Yeah,
tactical.
transport.
Can you bring up intrusion on your screen?
Yes.
Alright.
Engineering, can you take me 1 out of engine power and put it into shields?
Distribution. Slide in a
Yeah.
line.
Detected.
Okay.
Alright, we're out of range now.
That is fine. Helm, can you start taking us forwards? Full speed.
Alright.
Keep this heading. Okay, and can you now take us on a 270 heading? And
Aye, aye.
tactical, can you start firing upon D5 Cruiser 3?
Alright.
Just shoot everything that we have got.
Shields are still down.
Shields up.
Shields
Engineering, can you take me 1 out of shield power, put it into engines, and put 1 more into engines?
Do you want
Right,
me to use torpedoes, Captain?
No, do not arm those torpedoes.
Alright.
Helm, take me in a heading of 315.
Aye.
And tactical, can you disrupt the engines, sorry, the weapons on the D5 Cruiser 2 as soon as you've scanned it, once we've taken out D3. And Helm, can you take me on ahead in a 270?
Do you just want me to tail that ship?
Yeah, if you can, please.
We're out
Yeah,
of
no
range
problem.
of cruiser number 3
Yeah.
now.
Give me 1 second, and we shall be back in
Engineering,
range
can you route me all power out of the engines, stick it into the phasers? But I need you to route that power.
Alright,
Okay.
target destroyed.
Just a skirmishing force.
Helm, can you bring us to a full stop? Can we drop shields?
Full stop.
Shields lowered.
Captain, we've located the main battle fleet.
Okay. Engineering, can you take me 2 out of phasers, reset all routes, and can you place me 2 into engine power? Helm, can you take me on a heading for Nebula Core region, core proximity?
Yep.
As soon as we've lined up, if you can just take us straight out.
Aye.
Now, engineering.
We have to track down the weapon.
Do you know how to route power out of one system into another?
I think so.
Okay, you see on the bottom of your screen. Helm, stand by.
Aye.
Engineering, you see on the bottom of your screen you've got a slider and it says routing, or it says distribution or something similar. Now slide it to routing
Yeah.
and have a look there. What you can do is you can drag each one of those spots from things like engines into shields, or engines into phasers, phasers into engines, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to keep the power exactly as we've got it now in terms of block distribution. But when I tell you to put an extra one into, say, from engines into shields, just route it across. Okay? Excellent, that's what I like to see. Helm, when you are ready.
Aye. Impulse away.
force.
We are approaching the nebula now.
Soon as we turn up tactical, if you can start scanning anything and everything that shows up, but don't raise the shields as yet.
Alright.
And
we
we
got
are
multiple
here.
targets.
Excellent. If we can start scanning as soon as is
Do you want me
possible.
to target the closest one?
Yep. Target the closest one. Engineering. Can you route me all power from the engines into the phasers? Helm, take me on a course of full reverse, heading of 320. But full reverse. Tactical, you can start firing at will.
I
Phasers
can't
only.
do anything with my engines at the moment. I have literally...
Shields up.
It's not dragging or anything. I can't drag the slider.
How do you mean you can't drag the slider? Does it
As
just
in, I
not-
can click the slide. Oh, there you go. I've got it now.
Okay.
Oh no, it's gone. There you go. I've got it.
Okay, and tactical, any weapons, any that you can shoot at?
Alright.
Engineering, can you put me an extra blip in shield? I want 4 blips in shield, but I want you to route all the power out of the engines into the phasers to give maximum distance. Helm, can you keep me on a full reverse heading 315?
Aye.
Engineering, I really need that power from the engines in the phasers if you can.
Alright, we're out of range.
Okay, Helm, take us in a forward heading.
Alright, target destroyed.
Take us to about quarter speed forwards.
Same heading.
Same heading.
Alright. Right. Alpha 2 should come within range shortly.
Alright.
Pop it down again. Put 2 on the first.
Alpha 2 should be in range.
Shields.
Okay, start taking them down. To our right hand side, heading of 4-5. Helm, take me on a heading of 4-5. Tactical, start opening fire on that bird of prey. Delta 3. Do not wait. But do not arm phasers, you are not to shoot the phasers. Helm, take me in a full reverse. Yeah, sorry, you're not allowed to engage those yet.
I got you.
Engineering. Can you take me 2 pips out of phasers? Can you put me in them into the shields? Tactical, how we're sitting on the bird of prey. Do not arm the phasers. Do not arm the torpedoes.
Got you. Alright, our shield is down.
That is fine, do not worry about that yet. I'm keeping an eye on the hull. And
Beautiful.
engineering, can you move me? Can you route me all the power out of the engines into the phasers? Helm, can you take me on a heading of 315? And can we drop shield?
Yes.
Do you want a forward heading of 315?
Forward heading 315. Tactical, can you start scanning me that Warbird Epsilon as soon as possible? Can you scan all systems? And when you can you disrupt their engines?
Alright. Are you sure you don't want me to do just the engine scan?
No, yes, in fact you can. Just do the engine scan, it'll be quicker.
They're gaining on us.
Scanning.
That is fine. That D5 cruiser will be alright. Helm, can you take me on a heading of 135? Can we raise shield for that D5 cruiser?
Raising shield.
And tactical, start shooting at will. You can arm torpedoes and you can take them away.
Alright. I'm out of range, but I'm disrupting their engines.
Shields are up.
Helm, can you take me to Nebula Core? No, it's not Nebula Core.
Outskirts, yeah?
Outskirts, section 12. Line us up, take us out.
Now.
Tactical.
I'm going to need more power to engines.
Engineering, can you take me phasers, put those into engines?
Captain, I'm not going to last much longer. The crew is abandoning ship. I'll stay aboard.
Where is the Huxley? Hold
I need
on.
more power, apparently. I still need more power.
Engineering, can you reset all routing that we've got at the moment?
There we go.
Helm, tactical, sorry, can you drop shields?
Yes, shields dropped.
And you said torpedoes are off as well, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Helm. What we are going to do is we are going to sit behind this absolutely massive ship.
Okay.
But when you get the opportunity, I need you to do transport on the weapon.
Okay.
Tactical, what we're going to do is we're going to aim for their shields, we're going to just scan their shield, we're going to drop their shield.
Alright.
Helm, can you take me on heading of 4-5? Tactical, can you scan me that anomaly? And engineering, can you take me all power out of shields, stick that into phases for me, and can you also route me, when I tell you to, can you route all power from engines into phases as well? And do that for me now if you can. Tactical, can we start scanning that ship at all? And Helm, can we go on the heading of 0?
0. Aye. We're going to need to avoid that anomaly.
No, it's obscuring, it's fine.
I'm out of range.
You won't be yet. Hold on.
Heading of 0, locked in.
Full speed ahead.
Aye.
Helm.
want me to
Tactical,
use
sorry.
torpedoes?
No. Tactical, when we get the opportunity, you start phaser shooting, and if you can aim at their shields, that would be ideal. If you can't, don't worry about it.
But do you
Tactical.
want me to disrupt their shields?
If you can, yes. If you haven't scanned, don't worry.
Okay.
Am I flying through this anomaly?
No, you're going to take us on a heading of 3-1. No, we're not.
Yeah,
going
315.
No, we're not. We're going on a heading of 355.
355.
And if you
Okay,
can
so a little bit.
now bring us to a full stop.
Full stop.
Tactical, as soon as he's in range, you start shooting, and as soon as he starts shooting, Helm, you take us in a full reverse course.
Aye. Full reverse enable.
Raise the shields.
Nope.
Okay, we're at full reverse.
Engineering. Can you set me a full all engine power to the phasers? And tactical, as soon as we can we start scanning? I think we have to be 10 kilometers in, don't we?
Yeah, I've already started the scan. It's just waiting for their range.
Okay. Engineering, can you keep an eye on our overheating? If it starts overheating, give me a shout and reset all routes as well.
Where's that?
Reset all routes is just on your right hand side, almost near the bottom, but don't do that yet. Just keep an eye on the overheating, and it comes up as like a little bar. You should see them all moving up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just keep an eye on those. Any of them turn red, reset all route. Now, Helm, can you take me on a heading of 225?
Aye.
And take us full forward.
Full forward, 225.
Engineering, can you take me 1 power out of engines? Can you stick that into shields? And tactical, if you can cease fire.
Alright.
Now, if we play this just right, we will end up right behind them. Helm, if you can now take me on a heading of 315.
315, affirmative.
And when we get to 315, he's gonna see us.
We're scanning.
Okay, shields up. And
Shields up.
absolutely aim at all of their shields. Disrupt those.
Disrupting shields.
And aim at them. Yep, fire at will.
Torpedoes.
Yep, torpedoes the lot.
Right.
I can't fire my bursts.
That is
Yeah,
fine.
you're
Helm,
not
take
in.
me on a hangar 445.
Thank you.
4-5. Affirmative. You should be
Engineering,
within
can you route me all power from the engines into the shields? Can you also take me 1 pip out of phasers? Can you stick that into shields? Any remaining power, stick that into shields. Helm, can you take me on a heading of 270?
Aye, aye.
And tactical, can you aim? Can you scan their cargo? Sorry.
Yes.
Now stop fire, cease fire upon them.
Alright.
Helm, when you get the opportunity, can you lock onto their cargo, transport that out? And can you also start taking me on a... Yeah, we're doing it now, and can you take me on a heading of 4-5?
4-5.
Okay, and Helm, bring me up to
Locking on.
lock.
Energizing. And it's on board.
Excellent, and fire all weapons.
Firing.
Oh, we need shields.
Do not worry about it.
Wait.
Excellent, 2% hull, I'm happy with that. Now, engineering, I need you absolutely on point for this next bit, okay?
Yeah.
Now, can you, Helm, take me on a course, Impulse, Nebula Terminus, Event Horizon.
Aye, aye.
Tactical, at no point during this next minute or this next battle are you to raise the shields or arm the torpedoes. You don't do either.
Alright, so I'm lowering the shield and disarming torpedoes.
Exactly, that is what we are doing.
I need a little bit more power to engines, but then we're ready to go.
Engineering, how many blocks have you got left, and what kind of thing are we talking about on terms of repair?
I don't have no power left. Like 2 blocks in the engine.
Okay, Helm, stand by on this. Engineering, can you stick me all of the engineers into the warp core if it is knackered? I need absolutely as much power as we can possibly get at the moment. What we're going to do, delicious fish,
Yeah.
is we're about to take out 3 D5 cruisers with no shields up, no torpedoes on, and with a 2% hull. Tactical, I need you on absolute point for this one.
Alright.
So you just wanted me out of detection range, yeah?
We're going to keep our detection range down to 10, and we're going to put our phasers up to a range of 27 kilometers. It's called the nuke maneuver.
I just want you to know that our phasers are damaged.
Yes, we're going to wait here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to repair the engines, we're going to repair the phasers so that you've got absolutely as much distance as possible on these.
Alright.
I know that it's going to be a bit of sitting around for a second or two, we're just going to let engineering do their business.
And when we go, do you want me to try and disrupt their shields as well?
We are going to disrupt their engines.
Engines, alright.
So that's the only bit.
Core is 0%.
Yeah, what we need to do is you need to put the engineers into the warp core.
Okay.
So you'll see at the very bottom, you've got power and you've got repair.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you click on repair,
Yeah.
you'll see you've got 3 engineers, or you've got some little squares that say,
It's like a little picture of a man.
yeah, just click on that and then move it to the warp core. And do all three of them, so we've got all three fixing those as best as we can.
Done.
Okay. What time have we got on the warp core?
2 minutes.
Okay. And then what is the next worst system that we've got?
Scanners.
Let's not worry about scanners too much for the time being. How are our phases sitting?
52%.
Okay, once the warp core's done, can you move all the engineers into the phases? And then as soon, what's the next worst system after that?
Engines.
Okay.
Engines.
If you, once the phases are done, give me a shout, and I'll tell you which one we're going to stick them into.
Okay.
System display.
D5 cruisers, 2% hull, no shields, and we got 24 torpedoes, and we aren't going to use a single one of them.
1 minute.
Sounds sensible to me.
I like your optimism, delicious fish.
Yeah, you know it.
Again, tactical, just remember, what we're going to do is we're going to disrupt their engines, and we're going to disrupt their engines so that they can't get within our scan range, so they can't see us. But we are still within a phaser range of them.
I got you.
How's the warp core looking?
30 seconds.
Okay. How many blocks of power have you got left now?
What?
Count down. 20 seconds.
So, how many blocks of power can you distribute out now?
Hang on. 10 seconds left. Hang on. There'll be 12:50.
Okay. So, when you go onto your repair screen, can you move all the engineers into the phases now?
Yep.
Then once you're onto there, come off of the repair screen and go into the power screen. Then can you give me all power in the engines? Can you take 1 pip out of shields?
Yep.
Put that into the engines. And how many spare blocks have we got now?
2.
Okay.
Left.
Can you put those into the phaser range?
Okay.
And Helm, whenever you're ready, take us in.
Aye aye. Engaging. Oh wait, no. Engines need more power.
Crap pants, that's because they're knackered.
Yes.
Engineering, can you reroute me all power from the phases for the time being into the engines?
Yeah.
And that
Yeah, we only
Helm
need to get.
should give you enough power then.
Yeah, it should do. Yes, I've got it. Engaging.
Now, engineering, can you reset all routes? But continue. Now, can you put all engineers into the engines?
Yeah.
Now, what I need you to do is go onto your routing screen. I'm going to need you on that more than anything else now. In fact, don't take yourself off that routing screen.
Excuse me.
Don't worry about it, Helm. I'm happy with that. Okay, tactical. As soon as we get in, there should be some D5 cruisers somewhere.
Yeah, they're all
Okay.
approaching us.
Now, Helm, can you take me on a heading of 270?
270.
Can you take me forward slightly? And engineering, can you take me 2 pips out of engines? And can you put 1 in phases, 1 in shields? Tactical, as soon as we can we start scanning that anomaly straight in front of us?
The anomaly, yeah.
We don't want any more power to the engines at all. Helm, take us straight forwards. What we need to do is just be close enough to scan that anomaly.
How's Jonas going?
They've done the engines.
Okay, just from now on, just drop them into any system. Ideally, the scanners at the moment.
Yeah. Done.
And how long have we got on those?
Alright, I'm in scanning range. Scanning.
Okay, now Helm, bring us on a full reverse. Heading of 225. Engineering, can you route me all power from the engines to the phaser range?
Okay.
And also route me any power that you've got from anywhere else. And Tactical, can you start firing upon that D5 cruiser phasers only?
The Delta 3?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have no... There we go, oh shit.
You want me to
Fine.
disrupt their engines?
Yes, disrupt their engines if you've scanned them already. If you haven't, scan them. Just the engines, then disrupt. But keep firing. Do not stop firing on these...
They're almost in detection range.
Yes, they are. That is very true. Tactical, do not stop firing.
Some high-end sensor interference. Could you check it out?
Tactical.
10 seconds.
Tactical.
Where are you now? Helm,
Oh
can
shit.
Yes. We're about to die
We're
now.
about to get detected. Yeah.
Tactical, anything?
We may need to redo this mission.
We're showing on their sensors.
Oh dear. Righto. I can impulse us to...
You
Oh,
can't.
compromise, we're fried.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try it again. That's
Where
alright.
the fuck
I see what
was
you're doing.
Where the fuck was my Tactical?
Just vanished.
Oh, what happened, Tactical?
Oh well, we'll have another go. It's fine.
I feel
We can
that.
avoid the big ship as well, actually, and we can...
Where the fuck was my Tactical? You totally saw this.
We
No
can
tactical.
do this. We can do this again, but with more hull from that second encounter with the large ship. As long as we don't get detected by that, we can get in with a bit more hull.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to say that Tactical was the worst Tactical that I've ever seen in my life, but he got very concerned about us not raising shields very often. So what I tend to do, I put all the power from engines and reroute it into the phasers. That gives us a massive range of 27 kilometers.
Yeah.
Who's got their audio on loud?
Probably me again.
Can we just turn that down slightly, because I can hear myself louder than I can hear anyone else at the minute.
Better.
Just keep going.
Better.
Oh, trigger. Have you got a TV output on as well? That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely the
that'll be
TV
what it is.
output.
If you mute the TV,
You'll still be able to hear us, and then you can turn your headphones back up again.
yeah. Oh.
Echoing from the telephone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Oh, it's not just. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm just waiting for a Tactical.
Let's see if we've got anyone on the friends list who can.
I'm just having a quick look as well.
Come on, please, shoot it, kill.
I've got no one at the moment. Well,
Yeah,
we
this
wait
is a very
for...
J.J. Abrams Star Trek.
This is a what, sir?
It's very J.J. Abrams. It's very. There's no peace talks. There's no philosophical questions. It's just enter a system and blow everyone to kingdom come.
There's also not very much sex either.
No.
In terms of Captain Kirk sleeping
Will
with
Riker.
everything in a peace envoy.
Yeah. Oh, good justice headset.
Can you select which sort of position you want to bet?
Yeah. Engineer. Yeah.
You might want to do that one.
Oh, my hands.
So how do I add people on Uplay names only?
I think I don't know. There's like Ubisoft Club friends, and then there's like PlayStation friends and PS friends and stuff. I guess because this is crossplay, isn't it? You need to add them through Ubisoft Club.
I can't be
Oh,
bothered.
whoops! What have I done? I've done something. Whoops! Sent someone a friend invite.
That'd be right.
Yeah.
So just remember this is on my account.
So engineering, do you now feel more comfortable with routing and power distribution?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I say to you things like, can you put me 2 pips in engines from phases? What I mean is the black salve. And then if I need you to route anything, I'll just say, can you route me, say 2 out of phases into engines or whatever it will be.
Yeah. No.
How is there no one joining our
I don't know. There's the hold on a minute.
empty seat there.
The room's open, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, let's have a look.
I'll tell you what we could really do with is kind of like a mini game in the front here, so that we say me and you could play a small game of something here.
Get the chess up there.
Yeah, bring the chess up while we're waiting for another player.
But fly little shuttles around here or something, around the little model ship.
Just, you know, something that you can do while you're waiting for somebody else to come in.
You can do this though.
Oh, here we go.
Hello, Mr. Said.
Hi, Mr. Said. Is it Said or Ked?
Said.
Said. You're going to be my tactical officer today. How are you feeling about that? That fills me with a lot of confidence.
We're going to nail this time
We're
around.
going to absolutely nail this. Tactical. Now, my thing is, I don't really arm the torpedoes or the shields that often.
Okay.
So don't worry when I say to you things like, don't raise the shields, don't arm the torpedoes. We have a good plan.
Sure, because I'm just going to wait for your order to actually raise the so.
Excellent. Engineering. Is that your dad in the background?
This Seiko is
Yeah.
Can you just
Sound too loud.
yeah? Can you just ask him if he's got the TV on? Just turn it down slightly. Because it is really, really loud.
Yeah.
Okay, is everybody ready?
yeah.
Engineering, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Captain.
We already know what we're doing.
It's all kicking off.
Captain, I understand you're about to embark. We would never ask this of you, but your willingness to go forward with your plan shows the utmost bravery and ingenuity. I speak for all of command when I say that you and your crew represent the very finest of Starfleet. You carry with you the hopes of the entire Federation. Good luck. Starfleet out.
Okay.
I can understand why we're not going to really use the shields, but why not the torpedoes?
sorry, hold on a second. Engineering, your dad is going to have to turn that TV right down, because at the moment, Mr. Sad's coming through my headset at about 5 times now.
You need to turn that down.
I mean, if he has to, he can go and stand right next to it, or he can put another headset into your...
It's turned right down.
Have you got...
Might be his mic then. I don't know.
Mr. Sad, just say something for me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit better. Helm, can you take me on a heading to tough? Set that in. Engineering, can you put me all power into the engines?
Yeah, done. Aye, Captain.
That's what I like to hear. And then, as soon as you are lined up, Helm, you can take us away.
Waiting for what goes, but then
engineering, can you just warm those up?
Yeah.
Warp coils charging.
So, Tactical, when we turn up, as soon as you see any ships,
I'm
you
going to scan it, do some their weapons, yeah.
Yeah. Just do a full scan on them.
Engaging.
All systems. I know it'll take a little longer. Just so that we've got those in.
Right, local map.
Helm, can you take me on this heading? And take me at about 1,000. Engineering, can you take me 3 power out of engines? Can you put those into shields? And can you put me 2 more pips into phasers? Okay. And can engineering, as soon as I tell you to, can you route all power from the engines into the phasers? Helm, can we get a full speed ahead? And Tactical, can you aim at that D5 cruiser?
Contact front.
Yeah, that's fun. Engineering, can you route me all power from the engines into the phasers?
Aye.
And can you take me 2 pips out of shields, put those into phasers as well? Helm, keep this heading, and Tactical, as soon as that is in range, you start firing.
What do you say?
Can you route me all power from the shields, from the engines into the phasers? And can you also take me 2 pips out of shields and put those into phasers as well? Start firing.
2 more contacts on this side.
That is fine, do not worry.
Enemy outside of range.
We're about to be detected.
That is fine. Raise shields. And start firing upon D5 Cruiser 2. Helm, take me on a heading of 90.
Scanning.
Engaging.
She's up.
And engineering, can you take me 2 pips out of phasers, stick those into shields? And can you Tactical aim at D5 Cruiser 3? And can you also once this scan is complete, can you disrupt their weapons and then start firing upon D5 Cruiser 2? As soon as they've you've disrupted their weapons on D5 Cruiser 3. Okay, and fire at will on D5 Cruiser 2.
Disrupting weapons.
Engineering, can you route me all power from the engines to the shields?
Weapon disruptors.
And engineering, can you take me... Helm, can you take me on a heading of 270?
Alright, working on that now.
In fact, below that, can you take me on a heading of 0?
Alright, heading 0.
Helm, can you take me on impulse
Core proximity, yeah?
Captain,
Yeah,
once we
just
get
stand
in
by
there
one.
and engage the main force, you're going to have to track down the weapon. We'll keep their attention on us as long as we can.
Engineer, Helm, not Helm. Tactical, can you drop the shields?
Dropping shields.
And Helm, can you take us when you're ready?
I need more power to engines.
Okay, engineering, can you drop me 2 out of shields, put those into engines, and can you reset all routes?
Yeah.
And engineering, you should,
Still need more
Helm.
power.
Okay. Have you reset all routes, engineering?
Yeah, I'm doing
There we
it.
go. I can use throttle now. Yeah, that's fine.
And just take us on when.
Captain, we are approaching the nebula now.
Captain.
As soon as we land, Tactical, can you start scanning anything that is close by?
As usual.
Okay.
As usual, excuse me.
Engineering, when we land, can you take me 1 pip out of engines, and can you put it into shields?
Shields.
Yeah, we're in.
Captain,
Okay.
shields on.
Excellent. Engineering, can you take me 1 out of shields, stick it into phasers? Can you route me all power from the engines to the phasers?
Where do you want us, Captain?
Helm, can you take me on a heading of 0? Full reverse.
Yep.
Wait for the new orders for the shields.
Okay, can you start scanning me that D5 Cruiser Alpha 1, you're already doing it, and start fire phasers, only phasers, fire at will. Engineering, can you look at our subsystems? Can you also now, Tactical, start firing upon D5 Alpha 4?
Oh, it's
We are with you.
Engineering, I need all power from the engines into the phasers. And Helm, can you take us forwards? Full speed.
Aye, aye.
Full
speed ahead.
Engineering, Tactical, sorry, can you start firing on D5 Cruiser Alpha 3? Helm, take us on a heading of 315.
315, alright.
What's sort of range?
Sorry, I'm going to bring him back into range.
And engineering, can you take me 1 pip of power out of engine? Can you stick it into phasers? Can you reset all routes?
Yeah.
And Tactical, when we get them into range, it is going to be D5 Cruiser Alpha 4.
Our phaser range is reduced.
Our phaser range is jumping around all over the shop at the moment.
Yeah, what's going on?
Engineering, now reroute me all power from the engines into the phasers, and Tactical, fire at will. Tactical,
Beautiful.
right hand side, heading of 4-5. Can you start firing upon that bird of prey? Helm, take us on a heading of 4-5. As soon as we're in range now. Keep firing, do not stop firing. And Helm, take us on a full reverse.
Full reverse engaged.
And raise shields.
Weapon dissipated.
In fact, do not raise shields. Just keep firing upon that bird of prey. Oh no, actually raise shields for me.
Actually, raise the shields a lot.
Sorry, say that again.
Do you want me to raise shield or not?
Yes, raise shields. It's fine, do not fret about that.
Shields are up.
Okay. Okay, engineering, can you route all power to the phasers from the engines? Tactical,
Do we
can
wanna-
you start scanning that ship, D5 cruiser, Epsilon 5? And at helm, can you take us a heading on 135?
135.
Can we also drop
engaging.
shields?
Drop shields. Turn off the shields.
Drop shields. And fire at will at the D5 cruiser Epsilon 1. Phases
full speed
only.
ahead, sir?
Yep. No.
No. Full reverse.
Full reverse.
Alright.
Keep firing upon that D5 cruiser. Engineering, what does my routes look like?
Weapon disables.
Okay, just keep an eye on those routes, engineering. I don't want anything overheating as yet. Helm, can you start? Can you move to your impulse? We're gonna go S.
Outskirts.
Yeah.
Section 12. Course
And as
plotting
soon as we
now.
can we disrupt the weapons on that Epsilon 5?
I need more power to
Engineering, take
impulse
it out
area.
of phasers, stick it in engines. Quick as you can.
Lot better.
Reset all routes.
Okay.
Engineering, and definitely need more power in those engines.
Still waiting.
Need
Okay,
it sooner
engaging.
rather than later. Yeah. Engineer, and when we land, can you take all of the pips out of shields, stick them in phasers, and when I tell you to, I need you to route all power from the shields into the... No, I don't. I need them from the engines into the phasers. Just route everything.
Yeah.
Helm, can you take us on heading of 4-5? Tactical, can you scan that anomaly for me?
How fast do you want us heading to 4-5?
Full speed.
Full speed.
I need to be inside of that anomaly.
Alright.
In fact, cancel that. Take us on a heading of 9-0.
9-0.
Scars.
Engineering, I need only 3 pips in engines. I need 5 pips in phasers. And can we start scanning that? Excellent.
No,
Now-
yes, no.
Helm, take us on a heading of 0.
0. Alright.
Straight through the middle of that
Anomaly, yeah.
Majigger, yeah. And tactical, as soon as we are close enough, start firing phasers only, don't raise shields, do not arm torpedoes. Engineering, have we got all routes into the phasers?
Yeah.
Okay, just reset those for a second, let them cool down.
Yeah.
And Helm, can you take me on a heading of 315?
315. Oh, phaser range is shrinking.
Yeah, it is, it's just because we're in the...
Oh, because of the anomaly.
Helm, keep this heading. Tactical, can you raise the torpedoes? And fire at will on the Klingon flagship. Helm, take us on a full reverse.
Full reverse
Phasers, yeah.
engaging.
Phasers and torpedoes. And when I tell
Full
you
reverse
to,
engaged.
can you disarm the...
Yeah, I can't
torpedoes?
scan them yet.
That's alright, not a problem.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Fire the torpedoes.
Not yet.
Okay.
They're still arming, yeah.
Firing them.
Now disarm the torpedoes.
Disarmed.
And Helm, can you take us on a heading of 0?
0.
Full forward.
Full
Engineering,
forward.
can you reset my routes?
Should I keep on playing it?
Keep firing at will with phasers only. And keep firing. And engineering.
Are we scanning them at some point?
We will be, yeah. We're going to move right behind them.
Okay.
Engineering.
Yeah.
As you've got it now, just keep it like that. And Helm, can you take me on a heading of 225?
225, engaging.
Don't have any routes going yet. Engineering. And tactical, fire phases only. At the flagship.
I just want to make sure we don't get detected, yeah?
That is fine. Do not worry about that. We have got a range of emission signature 3 kilometers. If you can bring us to a full stop.
Full stop.
In fact, keep us going forwards just for the time being.
Okay. Engaging full speed.
We've just dropped out of range.
Full speed or a little bit of speed?
A little bit of speed for the time being. If you can bring us to a half speed.
Half speed.
When we get to 9 kilometers out, can you bring us down to full stop?
Aye, aye. Oh, we're actually getting further away at the moment. I'll get a little bit closer.
That is fine. Helm, full stop. Shields up. Arm torpedoes. Fire at will. Engineering, can you take me 2 power out of engines, stick those into the shields, and while their weapons are down, can we scan their cargo?
Doing it.
Okay, I'll set up a transporter.
Yep, that is what we need. Fire at will, as and when you can. And Helm, can you take me on a heading of 170 directly in towards that ship? Bring the ship down slightly, we're going to go underneath.
Okay. Locking on cargo now. Energizing.
Weapon disrupted.
Excellent.
And
now
we're in. Shields up.
Continue to fire at will.
It's gonna.
We can't. And heading of 315.
315, alright.
And continue firing. Phases only. Disarm the shields. Disarm the
It's gone.
torpedoes.
It's gone. We have a lot more hull than we did last time.
That is because this time tactical was on point.
Very nice.
Okay,
Looks like we've got some repairs to do.
can we drop all torpedoes or shields, turn those off?
Done.
Engineering, what's our status look like on repairs?
30% core. Warp core 30. Scanning 77.
Can you drop me the engineers into the warp core? Helm, can you take me on a heading for Nebula Terminus Event Horizon?
Aye, aye. Do you want us to go straight away, or do you want us to do some repairs first?
As soon as you can. Engineering, can you take me all power from phasers, stick it in engines? Can you reset all routes as well? If we've got any. And take us away as a round ready.
Aye, aye. Engaging.
Hull's at 54%.
That is fine. Tactical, we're not going to raise the shields whatsoever at all. We're about to take out all of the D5 cruisers without raising the shields and without shooting torpedoes. But if we can scan them as soon as we can and then disrupt their engines only.
Okay.
Engineering, when we land, can you take me 2 pips out of the shields, stick those into phasers?
Yeah.
Any
Captain, what
remaining power, can you take me on a heading of 250? Okay, can you stick all available power into the phasers? If you need another one, take it out of the engines, but I need those at full power. Can you also when I tell you to, can you route me all power from the engines into the phases? But don't do that yet, just do that when I tell you to. If you need to, can you take one power out of the engines, stick it into the shields? Just take one pip, put it in. Tactical, as soon as we're close enough, we need to start scanning.
We do. Oh, okay.
It is going to be D5 Cruiser, Delta 3.
Warp for 100.
Do you want to edge forward?
Yeah, if we can start moving forwards.
Alright.
Engineering, can we put any repairs that need doing to the phases, can we get those done as quick as we can? And Helm, can you take me on a heading of 270?
270, alright.
And tactical, when we can we scan this anomaly? But after the D5 Cruiser.
Should I disable the engines first or
Yeah,
scan the
disable the
enemy?
engines as soon as you possibly can. Forget that D5 Cruiser that's coming up on our left. Helm, take us on a full
Delta
reverse.
3 is now. Yeah, Delta 3 is now.
Tactical, start firing. Don't wait for the scan to finish. Engineering, can you route me all power from the engines into the phases?
Don't
worry.
Out of range for the cruiser.
Don't worry about that. Can we disrupt their engines?
Not
We're
yet.
about to get detected.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
There we go.
Okay, keep firing. We're about to get picked up by the second ship.
That's fine.
Engines just
Tactical, can you raise shields?
raising.
And fire at will on the D5 Cruiser.
On it. How long
Nice.
is it gonna?
Shields are up.
Do not worry about that. Helm, can you take me our heading of 135?
Alright.
In fact, below that, it's going to be 225. Can we drop shield?
Dropping.
Fire at will on that D5. Can we take full reverse heading of 280?
Alright.
Enemy vessel inbound. Vessel closing in.
Now that that second Delta 2 is done, just disrupt his engines but continue to fire on the D5 Delta 1. Do not raise the shields. Keep firing at will.
I use that 77%.
That's fine. Helm, take us on a heading of 135, full speed ahead.
Alright.
Now disrupt the engines on that bad boy, and
In
we
20
should
seconds, yes.
be fine for the time being.
He's about to come
I
and
can't
detect
say.
us.
That's alright. Helm, take us on a heading of 225, and that should bring us into
225?
phaser range.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I can turn around and then I'll engage reverse.
Yeah.
Captain, we've been detected on their sensors.
Okay, you're in range.
Engineering, can you route me all power from everywhere into the shields? Can we raise shields?
Engines off. Rising shields.
Right, as well, bring up the torpedoes. We've got 24.
Arming. Arms.
Fire them away.
All power to.
Shields off.
And
there's
fire at will.
One more.
Oh, he's toast.
There you go.
Now, Helm, can you take us on a heading of 260? Can we drop shields, drop the torpedoes? Helm, can you put... Sorry, engineering, can you put me all power from the phasers into the engines? And can you also route me all power from the phasers into the engines as well?
Yeah.
That should give us a speed of about 7,500.
Yeah, it's starting to increase.
That should get us there nice and quick.
I'm at 5,000 at the moment.
Engineering,
I'm
have
at
we
5,000.
routed all power from the phasers to the engines?
Yeah, I've did that. I've did it.
It still says 5,000 on here. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, it does on here too.
Are you on the routing screen or are you on the power distribution screen?
Routing.
Okay. And what's the heat look like on the routing?
Environmental hazard detected.
What?
What does the heat look like on the routing system?
Yellow.
No problem. Reset the routes.
Yeah.
Now we're gaining some speed.
Yes, now we are cracking along at 7250.
Okay. Helm, when we can, we're going to need to, I believe, warp. Yep. If you can set as a course to Elga,
yeah.
And engineering, can you warm up the core?
Yeah.
And then as soon as we're ready, Helm, just take us out.
Aye, aye. Whoa.
Charging. Warp coils charged.
I think that's us.
Well, I don't know, we'll see.
It is. I think it comes up on screen now. Says, "Oh, congratulations."
Words cannot capture the gratitude or the debt we owe to you and your crew. Our research teams are already preparing to receive the device and begin their analysis. There's no telling what secrets we may unlock, thanks to your courage and skill. Don't be surprised if you've made a name for yourself. Starfleet out.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
Congrats.
It's a shame you can't skip this little bit here.
Yeah. It's long.
I know, right? Oh, shit.
I'm at Lieutenant.
What am I at? I think I'm just about the end of Commander.
Oh, blimey, how many ranks is that?
Same as Mr. Said. I think.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go for a defend mission. No, we're not. We're gonna go for a rescue mission.
Aye, aye. Bing.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mr. Said, you go.
No. Yep.
Okay.
Captain's log, supplemental. We've changed course to respond to a distress beacon.
Captain,
Okay.
I'm getting a signal of unknown origin here. On screen.
Is there anyone out there? We need help. Our engines have been sabotaged and our captain's injured. We're on auxiliary power, but it's running out. We won't last long.
Captain, I can't locate a clear origin for
Okay, engineering, can you stick me all power into the engines for the time being?
Updating your readout, Captain.
Yeah.
And Helm, can you take us into the
Armor,
armor
yeah?
system? Yeah. Can you engineering? Oh fuck! Can you engineering just warm up the coils?
Warp coils charging.
And then as soon as we're in line, just take us across.
Alright.
Warp coils charged.
Okay. Target located.
What have we got? Boy. Helm, can you take us up to that buoy? Keep us about 20 kilometers
We
out.
may be able to trace the signal back to its source.
Alright.
And then tactical, you're on disruption.
Yeah.
What have we turned on? We've turned something on. Something has been
range
turned on.
quite high.
Engineering, can you take me 2 pips out of engines?
Yeah.
There we go. And just keep us at this for the time being. In all honesty, I don't think we've really got anything around here at the moment by the looks of it. Engineering, stick all power to the engines, reroute it from the phasers, put that into the engines as well. Let's get up there as quick as we can.
Busted ships everywhere.
I got faith in your helm.
Oh Jesus! Can't see a goddamn thing.
There you go.
That's alright, I've got the external view cam as well, so it's not too bad.
And then, tactical, if we can start scanning this buoy, I think we can do it from 30 kilometers out here. Engineering, can you take me all power out of the routes? Can you also drop power to the engines as well? Put it into 3 pips as quick as you can. I don't want that buoy seeing us.
Right, I can stop at 20k out.
Okay, if you can hold at 20k out.
Will do.
And, tactical, can you just disrupt their...
No, can't.
How close do we need to be for that?
No, I mean, there's only communications, and I can't actually disable them. I can't disable anything because we just have to actually scan them.
Do I need to be a little bit closer for you?
No, I mean, it's not showing on the system intrusion, meaning we can't actually...
Okay, not a problem, not a problem. If that is the case, can we take an impulse to Graveyard, Ancient Ship?
Calculating travel vector.
And engineering, can you put me 1 pip to the engines? Helm, as and when you're ready, take the heading and take us out.
Alright.
Now, tactical, we are going to have some enemies in this system by the looks of it.
Oh, it's alright.
Yeah, we got some Klingon boys.
Okay. Helm, just take me up to Sea Hostile Boy 2.
Yeah.
If you can start taking us up to there. Keep us about 20 kilometers out.
It's nothing really so far. It's only some buoys and buoys.
Yeah. Hell,
boy.
can you put me onto boy 2, not the hostile boy 2, just boy 2. It's
sorry. Yeah,
middle one.
no problem. Yeah,
and then just
right,
take us up to that one. And then again, about 20 kilometers out. Once we're up to 20 kilometers, just drop us down to full stop so that we can scan it. I think actually, can we scan from 30 kilometers away at this?
Not yet, no. I mean, you probably have to be at like 30 kilometers away.
Okay, I'll come to full stop at 30 then.
Just keep going full speed even when we get to 30. If you take us down to 25, but if we can start scanning at 30, then just bring us to a full stop.
Alright.
There you go.
Full stop.
I mean, seriously, they clearly forgot to put some music on or something, I mean.
It is we are on a very stealthy mission at the moment, which is handy, because I know that when we get to this ship, there's going to undoubtedly be some Klingons kicking around like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Engineering, can you just take me 2 pips out of the phasers? Don't put them into anything, just take me 2 pips out of the phasers.
Yeah.
I hope we get Borg at some point.
Okay. Enough information to track the source.
I need some PvPs.
Yeah, PvPs would be sick.
I really would love.
Oh, yeah, and some Romulans.
Okay, Helm, can you take me to Boneyard? Lines up. As soon as we're ready, take us away.
And seriously, we need fucking Netflix on this screen.
Just like a picture-in-picture, Netflix, right top corner.
Oh,
but
yeah.
imagine PV, but you could do the hail and you could hail each other and just chat shit.
And just be like, yo, bitch, I'm coming for you, boy.
Yeah, it'd be amazing. Righto, engaging.
Yep. What I'd quite like to see is just like multi-ship missions as well. So we're all in this
That'd
ship.
be nice, yeah.
They've got another ship, missions. Just that to start off would be fine, and then we could start shooting upon each other at some point.
Contacts.
Yeah,
Okay,
we got
and,
okay, can we start scanning? Forget the bird of prey for the time being. Helm, can you take me on a heading of 280 and tactical? Can you scan me that anomaly?
Too late, I'm scanning the buoy. Sorry.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Actually, we would have went anyway, so...
You can cancel the scan of the buoy. If you change target, it just freezes the scan where it is.
Yeah, just did it, but
Helm, bring me to a full stop.
Range, so...
Full stop.
Now, engineering, can you put me all pips into the phasers? Can you also route me all power from the engines to the phasers as well? Tactical, can you shoot that boy out of the sky, phasers only?
As a result, I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Now, can you reset my routes on phasers, engineering? Helm, can you take me on a heading of 240?
240, alright.
And tactical, when we can we start scanning these birds of prey and the D5? But as soon as you can start scanning them, just let me know, and Helm, just hold whatever speed it is that you've got at that time.
Oh, I'm on full speed at the moment.
And what do you want me to disrupt?
Nothing for the time being. But when you can, if you can do their shields.
Environmental hazard detected.
Okay.
Don't raise the shields.
We're nowhere
don't worry
close
about
to
it.
Yeah, I know.
No, they haven't sustained serious damage. Shut the fuck. Shut up. Okay, that D5 cruiser is coming directly for us.
What happens?
I hit something.
Yeah, hull's down to 99. Tactical. The D5 cruiser is going to be our first item. Helm, can you take us for a heading towards 225 engineering? Can you route all power from the engines into the phasers? And then tactical, as soon as you get into phaser range, start firing upon the D5 cruiser. Don't wait for the scan, just start shooting. There you go. And Helm, full stop.
Full stop.
Do you still want me to kill these shields? Never mind, they're done.
Nope, just continue as you are now. Fire all phasers. Do not worry.
Yeah, it's going to...
Helm, full reverse.
Aye.
It's dead.
And now full forward.
Full forward.
And tactical. When you can, start firing upon the bird of prey. Our phasers should be just... Oh no, they're not. We're dropping slightly. Engineering, have we reset the routes on that?
Done.
How overheated are we at the moment on the items? Helm, full stop.
Full stop.
Tactical. When that scan's done, drop their shields and fire at will. Helm, engineering. When you can, reroute all power from the engines into the phasers. Do that now for me if you can.
She's is almost gone. Do you really want me to shoot them?
Transport. Can you disrupt the shields on that engine? Helm, tactical. Can you disrupt the shields, or keep shooting on the shields? Helm, take me on full reverse, and can you also lock and transport all life found on that ship?
Aye, aye.
Keep firing up on it.
What the hell's wrong with this?
Don't raise the shields.
Yep.
They know we're here.
Yeah, of course they know we're here. Do not raise the shields, we're going to have to rescue these people. Then, Helm, as soon as their shields are down, I'll give you the shout, you lock on and transport. Our shields are down, we're good to go. Their shields are just about down.
Yeah, it's still waiting on the... It still says there's a little bit left.
Helm, just move us into a course of 315 as well while we're waiting. And tactical, can we disrupt the shield?
It's already disrupted.
That's it.
There you go.
I've got a lock.
Go. And hold fire for the time being. And Helm, just start taking us forward so that we keep in range.
Yep.
Tactical, just hold fire.
We've got hostiles inbound.
3, 2, 1. Energizing.
And
they're aboard.
And
oh, thank you, Captain. We owe you our lives. I'll send you a location where we can offload.
it's good enough for me. Can we just scan that Science Vessel 1, see if there's any life signs on there? Helm, can you just take me towards that ship? Engineering, can you reset all routes?
Yeah.
No problem. I'll start at level 3 diagnostics.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
I'm alright with that. Helm, I believe that we may have just hit some items.
We've not hit anything. We're about to, but I'm avoiding that. We're going through some sort of storm thing.
I'm keeping an eye on the hull. It's down to 65%. We're fine.
Scans.
No life signs, no shields, no nothing. Shoot that ship from this Earth. And Helm, bring us to a full stop. And while you're waiting, can you set as a route for Yanora system? Engineering, can you take me to one out of phasers, stick that into the engines, and can you warm up the coils? And Helm, as soon as you are ready, you can warp us to Yanora system.
Warp coils charged.
Whoa.
Okay.
2 stars, sick.
Helm, just take us up towards the orbital outpost.
Yeah.
And engineering, can you route me all power from the engine... from the phasers into the engines?
Yeah.
We've got, at the moment, a signature of 20 kilometers, so...
I've got full speed now. 7.5k.
That is fine. I believe it's solely because of the speed that we're heading at the moment. Engineering, keep an eye on the routes, make sure they don't overheat, but if they do, just reset all routes. But only reset them when one of them comes into the red.
Oh boy.
Helm, I can see that you're fingering your screen.
Yes. Checking everything works.
All I need you to do is just bring us into within 10 kilometers of that orbital outpost.
Yeah, outpost, yeah.
Yeah.
I've lost many speeds.
Yeah, the routes have just been reset, that's all.
Yeah, that's alright.
Scans.
Excellent.
$10 kilometers. Oh, we got a ship behind us.
Not a problem. Helm, take me on a heading of 180. Engineering, take me 2 pips out of engine, stick it into phases. Can you reroute all engine power from the engines into the phases as well? Tactical. Oh no, we're done. That was a lot easier than I thought it was.
Is that the end of the mission?
Yeah, we didn't even get to finish off that ship.
That was easier.
Oh boy.
Okay.
When it said ongoing missions, I assumed it would just be like you jump in and it just keeps going.
No.
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately not. There's no...
Can we change the walls a bit, because it would be nice.
Can we do what?
I guess. No, never mind, it's done.
Okay.
You just want to swap from being tactical, yeah?
Yeah.
It's alright, I'll go tactical.
Okay.
Well, I don't know, DTA, do you want to still play engineer, or do you want to have a go with someone else?
Well, engineer is the only one I know.
Do you want to, we're going to do the Kobayashi Maru. So
I can take engineer if you like, and then...
Yeah.
I'm going to plug in my controller on my headset.
You're
so
going
if
to
you
do
want
what,
to take tactical, then DTA?
Yeah, I just need to recharge my controllers and my headset.
Yeah.
Okay. Tactical.
These
What we're
headsets
going
are
to
so
do
hot.
is we're going to try and keep the torpedoes and the shields down so that we're not noticed in the Kobayashi Maru. And Helm, we're going to try and get ourselves pretty much just into scanning range and transport range, and then go from there.
Can I tap my communications badge?
Unfortunately not, but that would be pretty cool. I think there's some small things that they could add into the game, like, you know, with the ongoing missions, where you can just, the captain can set up a new mission, but without leaving the ship.
Yeah, you stay on the ship.
Yeah, so that the crew, as it is, just continually gets a new mission, goes on, or
yeah,
you can set it so that as soon as you finish that mission, instead of it finishing and you come back here, it finishes, sits you wherever, says, and then just instantly goes to another one and says, right, you need this, let's go here. And I think longer missions would be good as well. I know that they're not as short as it is, but
yeah, they're about half an hour at the moment. Yeah. That last one took it. Well, no, the mission 5 took us half an hour.
But we did. That mission 5 is the longest mission that there is on the game.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So, said, just give us a quick shout as and when you're ready, and then we'll go from there.
Go.
Okay. Okay.
Captain, I have an update from Starfleet Command. They're sending us new coordinates.
Engineering, can you bring up transport on your side screen? Tactical, can you bring up the interceptor, the disruptor majigger on your screen?
Helm has transporter at the moment.
Helm, can you just drop off the transporter on your screen and give that to engineering?
Right, I got it.
Okay. Helm, do you think you can do disruption and Helm at the same time? Are you going to be alright with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, if you want to bring up disruption on your screen, and then if you want to take us to Sector 5...
Excuse me?
if you want to take us to Section 10, neutral zone boundary, engineering, just put us some power in the engines, and then Helm, as and when you're ready, you can take us out.
You'll need to help me also because...
That's alright, Tactical, don't worry, I'll give you a shout, let you know where we're doing.
Yeah. For me, I'm more used to actually play either engineering or captain.
You've got quite high up on in the game, so I'm guessing you've spent quite a bit of time as captain at the moment.
Captain, I'm getting something on the distress channel. Yep. Putting it on screen.
Okay, Tactical. Can you aim at the...
You're cutting out a bit from me.
Okay. Helm, can you come to a full stop?
Okay.
Tactical, can you aim at the gravitic mine that's straight in front of us. Can you shoot at that?
Captain.
Phasers only.
I'm in the Klingon neutral zone. Entering the zone would put us.
Oh, do you need more phasers range? That's fine.
No.
Do some more of that.
Tactical. It's just the gravitic mine straight in front of us. It is 11.5 kilometers out. You're aiming at the one that's 31.5 at the moment.
That one?
That's the one. And if you just want to take that one out, and also the two to the side of that as well.
Yeah, I don't know why, but for me you're lagging like crazy, so... I mean...
You need to
I may
press
have
beam.
some, yeah.
Press beam phasers. Not beam, burst phasers, sorry. There you are.
There you go.
Brilliant.
And if you could do the same on the other two as well. And Helm, if you just want to take us forward so that we are just phaser range for those three right in front of us. And engineering, can you just route me all power from the engines to the phasers just to give it a little bit more distance?
Yeah, or from engines, yeah?
Yep, route it all from the engines into the phasers.
Okay.
And then tactical, just take out those mines straight in front of us as and when you can. And engineering, if you want to take shield level, just drop that down to 1, and if you want to put those into the engines, just give us a little bit more speed.
We're approaching the Klingon neutral zone, Captain.
Okay. And then as soon as we've got all three in phaser range, Helm, if you just want to bring us to a full stop. There we go. Okay, now, engineering, can you reset the routes, drop the power down to 3 on the engines?
Yep.
And keep phasers at full. And then, tactical, can you just bring me close enough to scan the Kobayashi? And then as soon as we are in range to scan that Kobayashi, if you can bring us to a full stop.
I'll alert medical.
Okay, tactical, can we scan that? Helm, if you can bring us to a full stop. And engineering, you've got transport. What range do we need to be for the transporter?
I'm not sure actually. Here, let me check. 25 kilometers. We need 1 more kilometer.
Okay, Helm, if you can just take us.
Captain.
Yep.
Yeah. The closer we are, the faster it's going to be for engineering to actually transport the survivors aboard.
That is true, but the closer that we are, the more enemies will appear, is the downside. So if we can sit right here on a full stop.
Yeah, it's a 45. It's a roughly a minute per 6 people.
So I'm fine with that. I'm getting out. The highest that I have seen anyone get out from here is 157, and we are definitely beating that.
That's quite high. Is there a leaderboard?
Yeah, last time I did 60 or more than 60.
Okay. This is where we're going to sit. Tactical, can you start firing on that D5 cruiser? Phasers only. Don't bring shields. Don't do anything like that. And engineering, can you route all power from the engines into the phasers as well? Give me some extra range on those. And Helm, yeah, if you want to bring us closer, ideally 20 kilometers out from the Kobayashi route. And tactical, you should still be able to fire upon that D5 cruiser.
Yeah, you've got.
It's out of range.
How many people have we brought on?
6.
Okay. And Helm, bring us to a full stop. They're coming in towards us. And tactical, start shooting at will.
in the next 6.
Tactical, I need you to scan the enemy. I mean, that's a bit too late, but remember to scan the enemies.
And engineering, just reset the routes so that they aren't overheating.
Alright, resetting.
And continue with the transfer of peeps.
Yeah, it's not the 20 seconds yet.
Captain, I have noticed a pattern of unusual
Tactical, as soon as this
sensors
next ship
indicative of
turns up,
recent
if you
use of
can
the
scan
cloaking
it so that SED can disrupt their weapons.
Yeah.
6. Right. When the next enemy comes up, I'll start.
And tactical, start scanning those ships as soon as we can.
Do you want me to increase phaser range?
Yeah, ideally drop all into the engines. From the engines, drop it into the phasers. Tactical, start shooting, don't wait for the scans. And if we can disrupt the weapons on D5, Cruiser 2, and then start firing upon D5, Cruiser 3. To be fair, my fucking ensign is just fucked off. So SED's just left.
Ah, shit.
Yep. And I haven't got Disruptor. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take over.
Bruce.
Don't worry. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, to be fair, you don't need to be in that chair, do you?
Nope.
Righto. 25 seconds to the next one.
Okay. I've disrupted the weapons.
How the hell do people get
on that one? Continue firing upon all ships. Tactical. Engineering. Continue transporting as best as we possibly can. And
yeah, I'm routing you some more power to phasers.
That is fine by me.
Okay, locking on.
I couldn't tell you what the Kobayashi Maru's thing is.
Kobayashi Maru, 25% hull integrity.
Okay,
how the hell's it gone down so quick?
Arm the photons. Tactical, arm the photons. Fire at fucking will. Raise the shields.
I think we've only managed to get about 18 people off so far.
That is not ideal.
No, I do think we need to be a bit closer, but then you get hammered.
Yeah,
so
we do.
We'll need to find another player.
It's alright, no problem. Don't worry about that.
Oh, I've lost my tactical scan.
Yeah, you have, because
has it just been blown up?
It's just been blown out of the air.
Congratulations, Captain. You and your crew have just completed the Kobayashi Maru simulation.
Enemy decloaking.
On the upside, I haven't got SED huffing and puffing like a wolf at the moment. Everything failed. Good times. That was a terrible, terrible mission. I really hate the Kobayashi. I don't like doing it. Survival of the fittest. Has anyone done survival of the fittest?
So I got onto mission 3 and got right to the end of mission 3, and we had 2% hull, and I needed someone to unlock the system intrusion, and he wouldn't come off of it, so we couldn't disable their weapons, so we got blown up.
Okay, let's go do that. Delicious Fish, can you be on tactical and DTA, can you be on helm for me?
Are we going to wait for one more, or?
They can drop in while we are out and about, so I'm alright with that. On the downside... Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Sagang! Hello. We're doing...
helm?
Yeah, if you can. Are you good with helm?
Yes.
Excellent.
Hooray!
Everybody ready?
Ready.
More than ever.
Okay.
Captain's logs.
I'm not worrying about
that. Right, we got to sneak around on this one, don't we?
Yeah.
We will have to be cautious.
Okay, can you scan me that civilian ship straight in front of us, Tactical?
Alright.
Engineering, can you put me 4 pips to the engines?
Aye.
And helm, can you set me a course for the Arna system? And when you can, if you can line us up, can you put 1 more pip to the engines, engineering?
Yep.
And can you warm up the warp coils?
Warp coils charging.
And then helm, as I say, if you set as a course for the Arna system, and then as soon as you can,
warp coils charged.
if you can take us away.
Don't hit that solar array.
Yeah.
Warp coil discharge imminent.
Okay, helm, if you can set as a warp course for the Arna system. Yep. Engineering, can you rewarm the coils?
Warp coils charging.
And then helm, as soon as we're ready, you can just take us out.
Okay.
Warp coils charged.
Tactical, as soon as we turn up, it's going to be the same case. Don't raise the shields. Keep the torpedoes off. Engineering, can you take me 2 pips out of engines, but don't put them into anything?
Yep.
And helm, can you take me up towards the search area fast as we can, and take us into about 20 kilometers.
Okay.
I wonder who built them.
I would be more concerned about who destroyed them.
Engineering, can you put me all pips that we've got remaining in the phases? And
yep.
Tactical, when we can, there's an anomaly on our 4-5 heading. If you can just scan that as soon as you can, if you can. Don't worry if you can't, but it's just to see if it's hazardous or not. And we should just be coming into range for that scan in 3 kilometers.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Ooh.
You've got about 10 seconds before you should be able to scan that item. Tactical, there is also the bird of prey straight in front of us. If you can scan that first.
Scanning.
And then as soon as that scan's finished, if you can move over to the anomaly that is on our heading of about 10 or 15.
Aye, aye.
I'm picking up some localized signals, Captain. They're consistent with a Klingon sensor network node.
Right, that bird of prey's almost finished scanning.
We may be able to inject an override. It could give us more time to work in the system undetected.
Okay.
Righto, scan complete.
Helm, if you just want to take us into a heading of about 3-5, take me straight through the middle of that anomaly.
Yes.
The anomaly is, drumroll please,
Transferring analysis.
harmless.
Excellent. That's what, because we've just set a course straight through it. Just take me up towards the that Klingon sensor, Helm. And if you can sit us about 20 kilometers out from that one.
We're going to go straight into that large spaceship.
Warning. Environmental hazard.
Don't fret, Helm's got this.
Right, I'm going to scan that sensor when we get close enough.
Okay, engineering, can you put me the remaining pips that we've got left, can you put those into engines for me?
Yeah.
And can you also reroute me power from the phasers to the engines as well, so that we can get up there as quick as we possibly can?
Yeah.
But when I tell you to, Helm, when I tell you to engineering, I need you to take the power out from the engines.
Yeah.
If you can do that now, if you can reset the routes.
Scanning.
Engineering, just reset the routes and take one out of the engine power. Helm, bring us to a full stop.
Yes, sir.
And
Righto, communications blocking now.
Excellent. And then Helm, can you start setting me a course for on impulse?
Showing up on the sensor network for now.
When it comes up, it will be
Picking up
graveyard.
additional network nodes around the system,
Yes.
Captain. Each one we disrupt might buy us a little more time to operate.
But I couldn't tell you where right now.
The chart of our
It's going to be
area.
graveyard asteroid field. If you can set us for that.
Plotting course.
Engineering
course.
Oh, engineering. Can you just set me one extra power into the engines, and then Helm, as and when you can, if you can just take us out.
Okay.
And then engineering, can you now take that one pip back out of engines?
Won't let me. Yeah.
Just take the one pip out of engines. Don't put it anywhere. Just take that one out.
You can't while it's in impulse, can you?
Oh
Or
no, yeah,
warping,
you
or-
can. That's true. Leave phasers at full 5. So full power to phasers. And if you can, take one out of the engines now, as and when you can. And Helm, straight in front of us, there is the Klingon sensor 68.4. If you can just take us up towards that. And
Okay.
tactical, there is a anomaly on our 4-5. If you can just scan that as soon as you can. Tactical, straight in front of us, volatile
Volatile
objects.
objects.
Yep.
Yeah, scanning now.
Don't scan it, just shoot it.
I am updating
Done.
your panel, Captain.
Scanning the anomaly.
Excellent.
It is hazardous.
Our
Okay.
subsystems will be moderately compromised by the anomaly, Captain.
And Helm, if you can just continue taking us up towards this Klingon sensor.
Yes.
Just avoiding that hazardous on our left-hand side. And engineering, if we got any... How many available pips do we have left?
1.
Okay. Keep that out for the time being. Can you just check our subsystems and just make sure that they're all repaired and good to go?
Yeah.
Warning. Environmental hazard.
Straight in front of us, volatile object, tactical,
Yeah,
don't scan, just shoot. And now if you were 31 kilometers out from that
yeah, we're
Klingon
close.
sensor.
Yeah, scanning. Scanning.
Now, Helm, while we're waiting for that scan to come through, if you can keep us on this heading at this speed, but if you can set a course on impulse to ancient ship in the graveyard region.
Yes.
And tactical, yeah, as soon as you can, just disrupt that one. And Helm, just take us over to the, take us over on impulse if you can.
Okay. Do I engage or not?
Yep, as soon as you can.
Engaging.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Okay.
Alright, we got 2 D5s.
No, not a problem. Can you just analyse that other one for me?
Yeah, on the way.
Heading a 180, take us away from that anomaly, because I think it's pretty hazardous by the looks of it.
It is most definitely hazardous, yep.
And engineering. Can you be ready to route all power from the shields, from the engines into the phasers just on the off chance?
Aye, aye.
We're getting, by the looks of it, a power surge because we're up to 10 kilometers range at the moment.
I'm scanning the D5 now.
Okay, when you can, just take down his engines. Don't worry about taking down his shields or anything of that.
Yeah, I've already started the scan now. I can't cancel it. It's scanning
that's
everything.
Fine, that's not a problem. Helm, bring us to a full stop.
Okay.
And just let that D5 just pass us by for the time being.
Okay.
Helm, if you can take us on a heading. In fact, don't do that. Stay as we are right now. Engineering, can you route me all power from phasers? From engines to phasers. Tactical, can you disrupt his engines, stop him in his tracks, and then open fire phasers only?
Disrupting... Right, he's dead in the water.
Helm, if you can start taking us on a course for the ancient ship.
Okay.
And if you want to start taking us towards that direction.
Enemy reinforcements are inbound.
Yep, they are, that's true, not a problem. Helm, quick as you can, towards the ancient shield. And tactical, aim at the D5 Delta 1, scan that, disrupt communication, and then open fire if needed.
Aye, aye.
Oh, come on, there's something wrong with my controls. Okay.
Okay. How far is he? 47. Engineer, tactical, can you just arm phasers? Photons, sorry. See if you can shoot phasers and photons at that. Just photons at the D5 Delta 1.
I've got about 10-second armor period, I think.
If you can, ideal. If you can't, don't worry. In fact, cancel that. Don't shoot
What,
photons.
torpedoes?
Disarm the torpedoes.
Alright.
We're going to take a very steady, very casual approach to this. Can we disrupt his communications? But Helm, can you bring us in towards him?
I need to be a little closer to scan, but yeah, I'll disrupt his comms.
You've got it now, and then bring him to a full stop. Engineering, can you route all power from the engines to the phasers?
Yeah.
And tactical, as soon as that communication is scan is done, I need you to disrupt and start firing at the same time.
Okay, disrupting.
So disrupted, as soon as that's done, open fire. And Helm, bring me on a full reverse, keep this heading. Engineering, have we got all power to the phases at the moment on the routes?
Yeah.
Okay, reset the routes.
Okay.
And tactical, just keep firing upon him. We will shoot him before he sees us.
Yeah, he's toast.
Okay,
Nice.
and then Helm, just take us straight up to the ancient ship. And engineering, can you keep a look on the subsystems, make sure that they are in top order. If you haven't got anything to do, if I haven't given you any command or anything like that for the time being, just keep looking at the subsystems, make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
We'll go from there. And I don't know how near you need to be for the...
I'm scanning the ship now, so...
Okay. Helm, when we get 20 kilometers out, if you can just bring us to a full stop, and we'll be good. And if we just wait here for a second...
From these
scan complete.
It looks as though there is still an active device aboard that vessel. We will have to analyze the data further once we are in safer territory.
Okay. And Helm, can you take us on a course for Boneyard Graveyard region?
Okay.
Plotting course.
And take us out as and when ready. Tactical, we're going to turn up here. There is enemies in this Boneyard section.
Yeah.
We've also got 1 minute and 27 seconds until there's a patrol in this sector, which means when we jump into the next one, there's going to be one in about 2 minutes. So when that happens, we're just going to need to stay very quiet, very casual. And we are going to use Helm. We're going to be more running away than we are taking down, but if we have to, tactical, we will put all weapons, all power to weapons, and we'll take them out from distance.
Yeah, right.
Just disrupt their communication first. Can you scan me that anomaly on the right-hand side? And Helm, can you take me towards that anomaly?
I'm sure the Klingons are monitoring the transport sensors. If we get too close, they'll know exactly where we are.
And that is fine, that's close enough. If we can bring it to a full stop.
Okay.
Scanning now.
In fact, Helm, just take me straight forward, straight into that transport ship. I need a location. I need to be about 25 kilometers out.
Okay.
Engineering, can you give me... in fact, stay as you are. Who's got transport on at the moment? Is it engineering?
No.
Okay.
No
Helm,
one's
can
got
you
it on at the
take
moment.
transport?
Yes.
Right.
How close do we need to be?
The anomaly's effects with little trouble, Captain.
Tactical scan required.
Okay. Helm. Tactical, sorry. Can you scan that transport ship?
It puts
Doing
us
that now.
transferring analysis to your panel, Captain. Sensors are showing waveforms consistent with recent cloaking activity.
Yes, they will. That's true. Congratulations. And Helm, just keep taking us forwards to this transport ship. Closer we are, quicker it is. Now, full stop.
Okay.
Can you bring me into a 19.5 kilometer distance out from that transport ship?
Scan is complete.
Can you lock onto Helm? Can you lock onto the life forms? Can you start transporting as quick as they can?
Yes.
And can you also bring to us full stop? Oh no, you already have. That's fine.
Captain, that device is too dangerous to leave in the Klingons' hands, or anyone's hands for that.
Tactical, aim at that transport ship, but do not fire as yet. Helm, while you're waiting for the transport, can you set me a course for the Rift Tempest Nebula on impulse?
Okay, setting course.
Then, can you turn the ship while... Oh no, we're there already, that's fine. So, how long have I got left on that transport?
12 seconds.
Okay, Helm, engineering, can you route me all power from the engines... Sorry, from the shields into the phasers?
Yeah.
Quick as you can. And tactical...
Phasers should be already in range.
Soon as he... Energize. Tactical open fire on the ship. Helm...
Yeah, just waiting for the light.
Helm, as soon as I say, you punch it. Punch it.
We need to put the course back in.
There you go.
I can confirm that the protomatter core was destroyed in the blast.
And that is how we do that one. Okay, tactical. As soon as we turn up, if you can have a start having a look around, see what we've got. Anything nearby, start scanning it. Engineering, can you reset all routes?
Yeah.
And Helm, can you start taking me towards that anomaly? Straightforward, just get us over that. We've got 3 minutes and 51 seconds until there is a Klingon patrol in this area.
That's loads of time.
So
it's just the sensor at the moment.
That's fine. Engineering, can you stick me... we can't make the sensor range any further. Even if we route power, we can't do it. Can you route me all power from the phasers into the engines so that we can move up as quick as we can? Can you also keep an eye on the tactical? Shoot that volatile object fast as you can.
Yep.
Go. Both of them. Go, go, go. And start scanning that anomaly.
Scanning now.
Helm, can you take me on a preemptive course of 135 around this anomaly?
Yes.
It is...
And tactical,
so
can you also take out that...
Scanning the sensor.
Yeah.
Severely compromise our subsystems.
And there's also one straight in front of us as well.
Yeah. Sorry,
and
not anymore.
If you can bring us to a... Helm, bring us to a full stop. Engineering, reset all routes.
Yeah.
Disrupting comms.
And Helm, can you set me a course for Cosmic Storm?
Plotting course.
And if you can take us out as soon as you can.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Okay, Helm, bring us to a... just keep us on this heading, full stop. And just wait for the anomaly.
Yeah, it's hazardous.
If you can just take us around that anomaly and bring us in towards the Klingon sensor.
Scanners are 78%.
Yeah, if you can just start engineering those ones so that we've got as much scan distance as we can.
Yep.
And then Helm, we're going to go from this position. We're going to go for about a 140 kind of a heading. We're going to go kind of almost through all three of these anomalies.
Oh yes, yes.
Are we getting a power surge in the phases at the moment? Because we seem to have jumped up quite high on the distance at the moment. That will be fine. Let's not. We don't need to worry too much for the time being.
My readings suggest the effects of the anomaly will be mild. It could cause direct damage to the ship, transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Good.
Shield emitters restored.
I will update your panel, Captain.
So that anomaly.
Tell me what you know. The next
45
one,
and 90 is harmless.
The next one next to it, the one that's half in, half out. If you can just scan that for me and just see what that one is, because I reckon that's hazardous.
Yeah, it probably will be.
Warp core restored.
To be honest, we're almost within scanning range of that thing anyway, the sensor. Yeah, I can scan it now. Might as well come just...
Photon torpedo launchers restored.
And then Helm, just carry on up through the middle of all of these anomalies.
Okay.
Full speed ahead. I'm happy with that. Now, tactical. In a minute, when we go into the next system, there's going to undoubtedly be some enemies. I can see that already on my screen. So, I reckon there's going to be a lot around wherever we need to be. What we're going to do is we're going to take out the communications for each ship, and I'm going to give you all the power to the phases that I can possibly give you.
Okay.
Helm, if you can take us to the Rift Tempest wreckage site. Engineering, if you can be ready for routing power to from the engines to the from the shields to the phases. I don't know if you can do that directly though.
No.
Okay, take it from the engine, stick it in the phases. But just be ready for that one, and then Helm, if you can plot that course for me, Rift Tempest wreckage, and then as soon as you can, take us out.
Calculating
okay.
travel vector.
Sensors.
Oh, my controllers are over. Come on.
It's alright, I'm just going to keep disrupting this satellite, so...
Okay, give me a minute. Sorry.
Okay. I've got 9 minutes at the moment.
Okay, got it.
Okay. And then as soon as you line up, punch it. Engineering, can you put me 1 pip in the engines just so we've got enough for... Yep, there you go. And then as soon as we land engineering, can you take that pip back out of the engines?
Yep.
Tactical, give me a heads up as soon as we land.
We got lots of ships. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3 D5s.
Okay, scan me that anomaly. Helm, if you start taking us forwards. Engineering, be prepared to route all the power from the engines into the phases.
It's obscuring.
Helm, can you take me on a course into the middle of that anomaly? Engineering, can you give me all power to the phases, route everything in? Tactical, can you just scan the communications of D5 Alpha 3? Helm, bringing me to a full stop now that we're down to 6.5 kilometers.
Okay.
As soon as the scan is finished on that D5, I want you to disrupt the communications and then open fire on them. Take them out of the...
We'll do scanning now.
Take them out.
It's a slow scan because the sensors have been dampened.
That's alright. Helm, can you just put... While on the button, if you can bring us to a full stop. And can you move the ship for a heading of 270?
Okay.
And engineering, tell me what we're on the overheat for the routing.
It's about to go out of range.
Helm, start taking us forwards.
It's out of range. It's out of range. Can't finish the scan.
That's fine, not a problem. Engineering, in fact, Helm, keep us where we are now. So if you bring us to a full stop, when this next D5 comes round,
yeah,
just give me a scan on them.
Will do.
Now, I know that this seems like we are doing very little, but what we're really going to be doing is trying to stay in this anomaly to obscure us, because we're down to a 6.5 kilometer emission signature. We're going to try and scan all of the D5 alphas. I've got 6.5 minutes before a reinforcement turns up, and if it does, we're still only going to be 6.5 kilometer of range. So... We're going to red alert for the time being. Tactical.
Almost in range.
There we go.
Scanning.
And Helm, just keep us where we are now. Engineering, at any point you see that the phasers are starting to overheat, take out the routing, but as soon as they are back to being cold again, route from the engines into the phasers.
Yeah.
Right, this scan's almost ready.
Tactical, as soon as this communication is done, disrupt it. Helm, start taking me forwards.
Okay.
Out of range. It's going. It's turning around, so it's too far away.
It's fine, not a problem.
The
Engineering
other D5
for the
might
time
be
being. Engineering for the time being. Can you just take all the routing down? Helm, take me into the side of this anomaly, just as almost as fast as where we're going now. Just take us straight into the side of this anomaly.
Yes.
And then when we are 30, no, I don't want to be 30. When we are, right now, if you bring us to a full stop as we are, Tactical, can you start scanning anything from anywhere yet?
I can scan their engines and things. I've already scanned the communications for that ship.
Okay,
That's
all
close.
I want you to do...
I can't scan anything. They're all too far out.
Don't worry about scanning their weapon shields or engines. All I need you to do is scan their communications. Yeah, I don't want them telling them anybody else that we're shooting at them.
Right, I can finish the communication scan for this one. D5 Alpha 3.
Engineering, all power from the engines to the phasers. Tactical, as soon as they are in range, I want you to disrupt their communications and then open fire at will.
Disrupting now.
As soon as that's done, open fire, and Helm, take me on a reverse course, full speed. Engineering, at no point are you to take the routing out of this. I don't care if this ship breaks in half. You don't take the routing out of this phasers for the time being. Yeah. And Tactical, how long have we got left on that disrupt?
Recalibrates. They're disabled for 1.5 minutes.
Okay, keep shooting and don't worry about the location. Keep firing.
I think it's pretty much dead. Yeah,
okay. Engineering, reroutes. Cancel all the reroutes. Helm, take us slightly forwards. I want to be within 30 kilometers, 29 kilometers of that search area if we can.
Okay.
Tactical, keep a lock on that D5 Alpha 1.
Yeah, already on it.
If their communications have been scanned already, it's just going to be a case of as soon as we are ready, we will...
It's almost close enough to disrupt.
Okay, engineering, all power to the phasers, Helm, full stop.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Tactical, prepare for a disrupt of their communications. Tell me when you can disrupt. If you can, just do it.
Disrupting now.
Helm, as soon as that disrupt is finished, if you can start taking me on a reverse course, full speed reverse.
Target's closing on an attack vector.
And Tactical, keep me posted on their amount of time for their communications down.
1 and 42.
Okay.
So they'll be dead before.
Keep firing on them.
To talk to anyone.
And then Helm, once this Klingon is down, We're going to go straight in for a heading of 315. Sorry, not 315. We're going to go for a heading of 300. We're going to skim straight past the side of this search area.
Okay.
Okay, and if you can start taking us up towards that heading. About 300. Engineering, can you just reset all routes, make sure that everything's cooling down properly, and tactical, you keep a lock on that search area and just tell me when we need to be roughly there or thereabouts. Okay. Engineering.
We just need to head over left a tiny bit.
Helm, if you can take us on up towards the search area. Engineering, if you can give me, when I tell you, all power to the phasers. Tactical, can you start scanning as soon as we can the D5 Alpha communications only?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Helm, just take me straight into the search area.
Okay. I can... Oh no, I can't remember. Right, let's disable those, don't want those.
We've got 41 seconds until reinforcements arrive, but...
I can fire a probe at that debris cluster, yeah?
Yep, fire the probe. Helm, take me on a course for Graveyard, Ancient Ship.
We are receiving data from the probe.
And then punch it. I want to be out of wherever we are right now. I've got 20 seconds until we get the thing. So, just get us over there. As soon as you're lined up, punch it.
Yes.
I got 8 seconds before the next Klingon patrol. Engineering, all power to the engines.
Oh.
Grab it. Grab it with the other hand.
Oh, come on.
We have got no seconds. No seconds. There is a patrol en route right now.
Oh, come on, come on. Oh, it's a bird of prey that's right in front of us. What the hell's going on with your controls, man? Hey, there we go. Are you on the PlayStation?
Yes, the move. The PlayStation move.
Yeah. It's a bit of a pain.
Okay, now, Helm, when we land, can you set me a course for warp at the Devon system?
Environmental hazard detected.
Yes.
Scanning that out of the... Obscuring.
And engineering. Can you put me 1 pip from the phasers into the engines, and can you also warm up the coils?
Warp coils charging.
Ja, hoe komt dat? Oh, okay. I understand now.
Warp coils charged.
Okay, and Helm.
Yes.
Need that course Devon system warp as soon as you can. Aim us up, take us out. We haven't got long on the warp course.
Warp coil discharge imminent.
And I believe what we may have just done is the entire mission without being seen by anyone. Yep.
That's good. Yeah, we did.
Great.
Very nice. Stealthy.
Have a good captain.
Well, one that at least roughly knows what he's doing. That is the main thing. So, was everything successful? Everything?
Yeah, everything.
Gather intel from the Klingon threat, recover civilians from transport ship, and complete without being detected. All done, all complete, all happy.
Very nice. Right, well, I'm going to have to hop off, but I want to say thank you very much.
That is alright. Have I
Excellent
sent
games.
you a friend request already? I think I have.
I don't know. I'll have is it what, like a Ubisoft one or a PlayStation one?
No, I think I've
or
sent you a PlayStation one. Let me just double check.
Okay.
Oh god, this Ubisoft interface is terrible. And they've not thought this through, because if you're playing with the move controllers, you can't move the mouse cursor on it.
The hell am I meant to do?
Oh, damn.
Just doing. Yeah, it's PlayStation 1. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cheers. Well, thanks a lot. Bye bye, guys. Bye-bye.
See you later, Ram.
See you. Enjoy.
Okay. Unfortunately, my move controller is playing up slightly at the moment. I think that's mainly because they are about half power at the moment. What we'll do, if you want, we'll wait for a tactical, and then we'll go for We Are the Cavalry, episode 5, where we take out the big Klingon ship, if you're alright with that.
I'm going on toilet.
Yep, that's fine. I'm going to see... Okay, we've got another player.
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
You get to be my tactical officer for today. Unless...
Awesome.
Seagang, how are you doing on tactical? How good are you on tactical?
I did it once.
Okay. And...
I'm familiar, but not so great.
Mushy Hex, how good are you at tactical?
I'll be honest, my best thing is the helm, but I can do tactical.
Okay. Data Zombie. Oh no, he's going for a wee, isn't he? Okay.
The last session I just did then had a 11-year-old kid on it.
Oh,
It was the most
no.
horrendous thing ever.
I can imagine that was an absolute nightmare. To be fair, DTA is, he sounds like he's about 13-ish, somewhere around there. But he is very good on engineering, I'll give him that.
Oh, good stuff, good stuff.
I'm back.
Excellent, that's
Hello.
what I like to hear. So, what we're going to do the We Are the Cavalry.
Okay, back.
When we get in there, Helm, can you take up transport as your right-hand screen?
Yes,
And
yes.
Mushy, as the tactical, you're going to have to take up the disruption on your screen for
Aye, aye,
that
Captain.
bad boy. Are we all ready?
Ready.
Yeah. Aye, aye.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Incoming priority message from Starfleet.
tactical. Just bring up your screen.
I understand you're about to embark.
Aye, aye.
On your disruption, Majiggy engineering, can you put me all pips to engines?
And ingenuity. I speak for all of command when I say that you and your crew represent the very finest of Starfleet.
He really gets on my
Carry with
nerves.
you the hopes of the entire Federation. Good luck. Starfleet out.
Okay, we're all ready and prepared for this. It is going to be an absolute onslaught to start off with, but if tactical, you're going to have to listen to me and pretty much do exactly as I say all of the time. Helm, can you start taking us on a course to Toth? As soon as we're lined up, get us going. Helm, engineering, can you warm up the coils?
Warp coils charging.
Aye, aye.
And hopefully by the time you're lined up, they'll be ready.
Captain, I think this woman over here is on Facebook.
Coils charged.
Can, Tactical, can you slap Lady in the Red?
I tried to, Captain, but couldn't reach her.
But at least you tried, that was the main thing. Tactical, give me a heads up, everything that we've got, I need to know. Engineering, can you take 2 pips out of engines? Can you put all power to phasers?
Yeah.
Tactical, do not raise the shields, do not do anything with those at all. Can you put that last pip into shields as well? And engineering, can you be prepared to route all power from the engines to the phasers? Helm, can you take us forwards on the heading that we've got at the moment?
Okay.
Wow, you really know what you're doing.
Warning.
I've had some practice, I'll give you that. Tactical, what's going to happen is in about 10 seconds or so, there's going to be a Klingon warbird. It's going to come up to us on a 0, if we can get ourselves up to that.
Oh, I see it, yep.
Engineering, reroute all power, yeah, if you can. Reroute all power to the phasers. Tactical, as soon as they're in range, start firing.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Do we turn torpedoes on?
Nope, don't turn anything on. Don't raise the shields, do not turn on the torpedoes. As soon as that ship is in range, start firing on the phasers only, and start firing now. Now, Helm, keep on there. Engineering ray shields. Not engineering, tactical ray shields.
Tactical, got it.
And Helm, take me on a heading of 90.
Okay.
Tactical.
Wait, we've got ships either side.
Tactical, start shooting at the D5 cruiser to our right hand side, 90 degrees. Don't wait for it. Don't wait for the thing. Engineering, can you reroute all power from the engines, take it out of the phasers, stick it into the shields?
Yeah. Aye, aye, Captain.
And Helm, can you stay and bring us into a course behind the D5 cruiser? Tactical, can you select can you disrupt the weapons on D5 cruiser 2?
Yeah.
And can you D5 cruiser 2, but don't worry, Helm, take me on a course of 4-5. Tactical, as soon as we're in range, can you start shooting phasers full at the D5 cruiser 3? And then, Tactical, can you drop shields?
We're clear.
Oh yeah.
That was just a skirmishing force.
And Helm, just hold this course.
Okay.
Overheating.
We've located the main
Okay, reset all routes.
Radiometric converters functioning normally.
And Helm, can you take us for a course for the Nebula Core region? The core proximity.
Engage the main force. You're going to have to track down the weapon. We'll keep their attention on us as long as we can.
And then, if you can line us up and take us out.
Captain, we are approaching the nebula now. Once we enter, we will be unable to activate our warp drive.
Tactical, as soon as we land, don't worry about the torpedoes, do not raise the shields, leave those down for the time being. I'll give you a shout when I need them raising on both. But as soon as we land, if you see anything in front of us, you start scanning it. Helm, if you keep us on a full speed ahead.
Yes.
But start taking us on a course of about 45 degrees to our right. So if you take 45 degrees and Tactical, I need you to start scanning whichever ship is closest to us. It is going to be... Can you start looking at D5 Alpha 3? It is at a heading of about 325.
Yeah, I've got it.
Engineering, can you reroute me all power from the engines into the phasers?
Wait.
And Helm, can you take me into a course heading of 0, bring us to a full stop? And Tactical, do not wait.
Closer.
Do not wait for the scans to finish. You start firing now. Start firing on D5 Alpha, whatever you have got. That will do, mate.
D5 Alpha 5.
Now take on D5 Alpha 4 if you can start shooting on that one as well. Engineering, keep me posted on the overload on the phases. Helm, if you can take me 45 degrees full speed ahead.
Okay.
They're just out of range. So, Helm, if you can take me on a heading of 315. In fact, no, cancel that. Keep us on the 4-5, sorry. Keep us on the 4-5.
Okay.
And Tactical, can you continue on D5 Alpha 4?
Aye.
So far, we've got no shields. We've not had shields on once, and we're still at 100% hull, so we should be doing alright. Do not raise those torpedoes as yet. Don't worry about those. Just take out that D5. Helm, bring me on a full reverse. Shields up.
Okay.
And Tactical, start scanning Bird of Prey Beta 3.
Scanning.
Shields up. Tactical, yep. That is fine by me. Don't worry about that. It's only a minor scratch. And then open fire on Bird of Prey Beta 3 as soon as we can. Engineering, can you route me all power from the engines into the shields? Can you take me 1 pip out of the phasers, stick that in the shields as well?
Yeah.
And screw it. Tactical, can you up the torpedoes?
Captain, I'm not detecting any sign of the weapon among
and shoot 2 torpedoes at Bird of Prey Beta 1.
Must be trying to transport it out.
Yep, just gotta let him arm.
And then continue phaser fire on the Bird of Prey Beta 3.
Aye.
Helm, take us full forward.
Okay.
Hostile vessel inbound.
Torpedo control system restored.
And continue holding fire on this Bird of Prey Beta 3. Do not worry about that.
Should I fire torpedoes at it?
Fire torpedoes
oh, wait, no,
at
that'll be fine.
fire torpedoes at Beta 1.
Okay.
Now that should have taken that out altogether now. So if you can move us towards the D5 cruiser that's turned up on our right hand side. Helm, take us on a course of 135. Take us in towards that D5 cruiser.
Yes, Captain.
Engineering, I need 1 out of the engines. I need it putting in the shields. Yeah. Can you also make sure that all our subsystems are as best as you can get them? Tactical, don't wait for my command. Start firing at that D5 cruiser. As soon as the torpedoes are up, drop those as well.
Captain, we're not going to last much longer. The crew is abandoning ship. I'll stay aboard and draw as much fire as I can. Good luck.
And can you also, as soon as you can, disrupt the weapons on Warbird Epsilon 1 as well? But as and when you can, yep. We need to scan those and then we'll go from there. Okay. Helm, take me on a heading of 4-5.
Captain, I'm reading another vessel some distance away.
Okay.
It appears to be carrying the protomatter weapon.
Okay. Helm, can you lock on to the escape pod from the USS Huxley? Tactical, yes. If the just start popping off torpedoes at the birds of prey that are in front of us. Helm, just take us straight up to the escape hub.
Yes.
Tactical, as soon as you can you scan me that? Can you scan me?
The bird prey is done.
Yeah, can you scan me the escape hub?
Shield emitters restored.
keeping an eye on the shields and keeping an eye on the hull. Engineering, can you route me all power from the phasers into the shields? Everything we've got.
Yeah.
Have we scanned that USS Huxley? As soon as I tell you, I need you to drop the shields, tactical, lock onto the USS Huxley's discreet, and energize as soon as you can on transport. Tactical, that's fine. Tactical, continue to fire on anything that is near to us. If you need to use the torpedoes, use them. If you don't, don't. What are we looking like on the transport? Okay. That's fine, don't worry about that. Engineering, what are we looking like? Sorry, Helm, what are we looking like on the transport?
25 seconds.
Okay, tactical, shoot 2 photon torpedoes out at third of prey, Epsilon 1.
Aye. Just 18 seconds on that second one.
10 seconds.
And can you also set me a course for outskirts section 12? As soon as you can energize, energize. That's fine.
Energizing.
Ah, we're done. We're done.
Oh, damn.
I don't think we're going to get the USS Riley or the USS Huxley by the looks of it. Not a problem for me. If everyone wants to keep the same positions.
Yeah, sure.
You want to nip out now?
Dude.
You want to nip out now?
Okay.
Okay, DTA Zombie, what's the score? Okay.
I'll have to go now.
Not a problem, don't worry. Okay. I'm sure somebody will join us in. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Yeah, bye.
See you later, Em.
Bye.
So, we'll wait for engineering to come up, because taking engineering and captaincy is going to take... No, that's fine, in fact. Well, don't worry about it. We'll take it. I'm going to go sit in the engineering section at times, so I won't be able to see all the screens.
Captain's...
Okay.
Incoming priority message from Starfleet. Putting it on screen.
Captain, I understand you're about to embark. We would never ask this of you, but your willingness to go forward with your plan shows the utmost bravery and ingenuity. I speak for all of command when I say that you and your crew represent the very finest of Starfleet. You carry with you the hopes of the entire Federation. Good luck. Starfleet out.
Okay, Helm, if you can start setting a course for...
The fleet is in position, Captain.
Toth. As soon as you're lined up, you can take us out. Let me just set up the warp coils.
Warp coils charging. Ready for warp. Charged.
Okay, same as we did before. Helm, if you can start taking us straight forwards behind the fleet and tactical. I am going to give you as much power as possible. Remember, take out the first one as quick as you can.
The main battle fleet is maintaining position within the nebula.
Doesn't mean we won't see some on the way in.
Let me take... Okay, Helm, take us up towards wherever the ship comes out.
Okay.
And tactical, you have got 26 kilometer of range, so as soon as you can, you start dropping the hammer on that with phasers only, and if you can also...
Exceeding ship tolerance. Warning.
Destroyed.
Okay. Now, there's going to be two that come up on our left-hand side. If you can raise the shields.
Aye.
And I will give you full power to the shields as well. I'll give you as much as I can. And the same, Helm, just take us in for the second one as well.
Yes.
And tactical, you just keep shooting the shit out of some stuff.
Warning.
I can follow that order.
Tolerance.
Okay.
We're clear. That was just a skirmishing force.
Okay. Shield level. Can we drop shields?
Aye.
The Suribachi is hailing us.
Aye, aye.
Ooh.
Prioritizing power to phasers.
Captain, once we get in there and engage the main force, you're going to have to track down the weapon. We'll keep their attention on us as long as we can.
Looks like he's up his own bomb.
Okay, what are we on? 100% hull. So that is fine and dandy. I'm good with that one. Helm, can you take us to Nebula Core proximity?
Calculating travel
Okay.
sector.
Affirmative. Prioritizing power to engines.
So at times, Helm, I'm not going to be able to see the screens. So ideally, if we can try and stay out of...
Captain, we are approaching the nebula now.
If we can try and stay out of range of their sensors, tactical, I'll give you as much power to the phasers as possible. So if you can start taking them out with the phasers only, don't turn up the shields, don't turn on the photons yet. Keep the photons.
Okay.
In fact, no, that's a lie. Turn the photons on now.
Okay.
Let me see what distance we've got. 20 kilometers. There or thereabouts.
Somebody got a dog?
Yeah, me.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Helm, bring us on a full
get ready for
reverse.
the closest one.
Okay.
Let me route you power into the...
Okay, so Cruiser Alpha
phasers.
4 is the closest one.
Yep, start scanning him. I'm giving you as much power as is possible. Don't wait for me. If those photons are ready, you shoot the photons out. Helm, take a full reverse, but keep those ships in relative closeness.
Okay.
And Helm, Tactical, have we got photons yet?
Yes, we have.
Shoot the photons. Delta Cruiser Alpha, yep, that's the badger. Now drop the photons.
Okay.
And then phasers at full straight to him.
Warning.
Okay, so we'll just go for him now.
And then if we can start taking out the weapons on Delta Cruiser Alpha 5, if you can disrupt those.
Yep. Just doing that now.
And continue firing. Helm, take me on a course heading for 45. No, sorry. Take me on a heading of 315, still full reverse. And Tactical, start shooting on Delta 5 Alpha 1. Shields up.
Oh yeah, just about to disrupt it.
And disrupt his weapons as soon as we can.
Just give me 10 seconds, I can do that. 3, 2, 1.
I'm giving you as much power to those shields as I can possibly give you. Okay. See this D5 Cruiser Alpha 1? Helm, if you can start following him. And really, we're just trying to get behind him.
Alpha 1.
If you can disrupt his weapons as well on D5 Alpha 1 as soon as you can. Helm, full reverse. And keep the heading that we're going on now. If you can then
Alpha 1.
move us to a heading of 22. No, keep the heading. And that should be us. Soon as he's down.
One more.
Soon as he's down, Helm, can you take us on a heading of about 10?
Okay.
He's destroyed.
Can we drop shields?
Hi.
There is a bird of prey, Beta 3, right next to us. Helm, take us 135, take us full forwards, and we will have to leave these people to sort out their own shit for the time being.
Captain, we've been detected.
We have been detected, that is true. Shields up.
Shields up. Disrupted that one.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance. Warning.
Okay.
Können the new add-ons.
Shields.
Do you want me to turn torpedoes on?
Nope, don't turn them on yet.
Okay, I'll
just continue firing upon that Beta 3.
We're going to try to take some Klingons with us. Pleasure to serve with you. Stillwater, out.
Who was that? The Huxley or the Rayleigh?
The Raleigh, I think. Target destroyed. There we go.
Okay, drop shields.
Let's get a scan on these bad boys.
Drop shields. There you go. Who has just decided to die?
We're reading Suribachi's escape pods.
Whereabouts are those?
What?
Helm, 225, full forward.
Okay.
Yes, Captain. Full power to shields.
I need to see where these escape pods are.
Enemy vessel inbound.
Tactical. All I need to do, just keep scanning everything for the time being. Helm, take me on a heading of 270.
Out of range. Try again on a different one.
Maximizing power to phasers.
Okay, and then if you can now start taking us on a heading of
Captain, I am reading another
Tactical,
vessel
as
some
soon
distance away.
as that
It appears to be carrying
is...
proto-matter weapon.
As soon as you finish that scan, disrupt his weapon... disrupt his engines. Helm, can you take me on an impulse course, outskirts, section 12?
It's out of range.
That's fine.
Okay.
Understood.
And as soon as you can, punch it.
We're showing on their sensors.
Yeah, that's fine, don't worry about it, do not worry about it. Tactical, as soon as we turn up, do not turn anything up yet. Okay.
Target's closing on an attack vector.
Well, they can't be, because we're not there. Okay, Helm, take me on a heading of 90. Tactical, can you start scanning me the anomalies? I think once you've scanned one, they'll all come up then.
Yeah, just doing one now.
And then, Tactical, Helm, can you take me towards the... start skimming me across the side of that anomaly so that it reduces our emissions.
Affirmative.
Oh, we got a big bad chip.
Yeah, we
The
do.
weapon is intact, Captain.
Okay, Tactical, scan that bad boy.
Be able to transport the weapon aboard.
Environmental hazard detected.
It may be better.
That's alright. That's alright. Helm, just take me on a course of 0. Take me straight through the middle of this anomaly.
Okay.
That should bring us close enough to the Klingon flagship to start scanning it.
Acknowledged. Repairs underway. Phaser fire control restored. Engine repairs complete, Captain.
Excellent.
Torpedoes are fully functional.
Now, Tactical, if you... sorry, Helm, if you can start bringing us to the rear of this Klingon flagship.
Sensor array restored.
And Helm,
Aye, aye. Full power to phaser banks.
if you can start
Shield
firing
emitters
only
repaired.
phasers
Restored.
on that Klingon ship.
Yeah, it's still out of...
You've got a 26 kilometer range, you are well within.
Ooh, okay.
And Helm, just bring us into the rear of the, in fact, bring us... Yeah. Tactical, as soon as we can we start scanning that beast?
Yeah, just still out of range for a second.
And Helm, can you take me on a course of full reverse? Tactical.
Full reverse.
Tactical, as soon as we can we disrupt their... Just scan their engines and disrupt them. That's all I need you to do. They're at 10 kilometers. Start scanning.
Oh, there we go.
It's just scan the engines only, nothing else. And then as soon as you can, I need you to disrupt their engines. That's all we need to do. Disrupt the engines so that they can't move near to us.
Yeah, no worries.
But continue firing on them as best as you can.
Aye. Prioritizing power
Nearly
to
done.
phasers.
They are 6 kilometers out. They have got 3 kilometers left before they see us. I will keep you posted, but you definitely need to disrupt their engines faster than anything else. Helm, take me on a heading of 315, but keep it at full reverse.
We need to get close.
Okay.
And Tactical, and Helm, can you start locking onto the potentiometer?
Yes, locking on. Energize.
Energize.
Just get a bit closer.
keep me at a heading of 315 for reverse.
A containment team is securing
And
it now.
tactical, continue firing phasers on this ship. Phasers only.
We should be able to go to warp and get the weapon to Starfleet.
Have we disrupted? Are we able to disrupt their
No, we have to
engines
get
yet?
closer. We have to get to 3.26.
Okay, Helm, hold where we are. They're going to pass right past us. If you can start turning the ship on the spot to a 45 degree. And if you can bring her to a full stop.
Yes.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Yes, we're always doing that. Stop fucking with me. And then Helm, if you can start taking us on a forward course. And I want to stay 10 kilometers out from this ship, if we can. So Helm, just keep us 10 kilometers out. And if you can bring us to a full stop now.
Full stop.
Now, just keep that ship in the middle of this view screen for the time being. And when I tell you to, Tactical, you can raise the torpedoes, but don't do it yet.
Ooh.
Okay, and raise the torpedoes.
Yes.
And fire at will with the torpedoes.
Just gotta wait for him.
Okay. Helm, keep me at about 10 kilometers.
Yes.
And Tactical, are we able to scan their engines and disrupt them yet?
No, we need to be at 9.89.
Okay. Helm, you've got the
I've got
the
torpedoes
distance.
now, though.
Yep, fire those. And Helm, hold full stop. Tactical,
Oh, I can
disrupt the
them.
engines.
Woo.
And Helm, keep him in the middle of our view screen. There we go. And continue firing.
That should be it for them.
That is that bad boy. And then Helm, can you set me a course? Nebula. Bad boy. And if you can set us off as quick as you can.
Okay.
Affirmative. Do you want to keep torpedoes on?
No, you can drop those.
Yes.
Now, we took their weapon, didn't we?
The what?
I said we took their weapons, didn't we? That flagship, the flagship is going for our final objective. So when we land, there is going to be a big fuck-off ship in front of us.
Awesome. We got this.
Tactical, phasers only, be prepared. As soon as it turns up, click it, shoot it.
Aye aye. 3 ships already.
The protomatter device is on board. A containment team is securing it now.
Okay, and Tactical, start firing, don't wait for me, you start firing.
Ooh. Do you want to disrupt engines?
Nope. Okay.
Yes.
Helm, can you take me to Anomaly? Tactical, can you prepare yourself? I'm gonna send us straight towards the Anomaly, but I'm gonna give you all phaser power. You're gonna have about 27 kilometers in phaser.
Okay.
So, can you start scanning? Don't bother scanning any of them, in fact. Don't worry about scanning them. You just start shooting at them. It's going to be Delta 5. As soon as he turns up, as soon as...
Well, Delta 3 is coming in.
Yeah, don't worry. I've got it. There you go, you're getting some more distance. You got 26 kilometers as distance. Start firing, and Helm, bring us full reverse.
Okay.
Target's closing on an attack vector.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
And then Helm, can you drop the disruptor?
No.
Sorry, not Helm. Tactical, can you drop off system intrusion?
Yeah, of course.
Now, there is another one coming up to us somewhere. What is that one? Okay, you see...
Delta 2?
Yeah, Delta 2 looks good to me. If you want to take Delta 2, don't raise the shields, don't up the torpedoes. I'll give you more power to the phasers.
Awesome.
There you go, you've got 26 kilometers.
There we go.
And then, Helm, once this one's done, if you can turn the ship to about 315, I reckon, that should take us straight for D5 Cruiser Delta 1. Tactical, do you want to start scanning? I'll click on...
Yeah, I'll scan that guy.
Yeah, now just click back onto Delta 2, keep shooting at him.
Already have done.
Warning. Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Keep firing.
I really wish these would recharge quicker.
Yeah, so do I. Don't worry about it, keep going. That's him down. Now, scan that bad boy. Give me control to the intrusion. Yeah, disrupt the engines only.
There we go. I'm on that bad boy. I'll
When
fire.
There you go, you've got absolutely everything that you can have.
I can disrupt again in about 20 seconds.
He shouldn't be able to move anyway, you should be able to take him out well before. He's at 18.5, he's got 8 kilometers before he can get to us. You've got all power to phasers at the moment.
Exceeding ship tolerance.
I'll disrupt his engines again. There we go.
Okay, you've got a happy range of 23 kilometers.
Ooh.
We've got hostiles inbound.
Okay, keep firing up on that bad boy.
Ooh.
Okay, Helm, do you want to start taking us to the wherever it is we need to go to?
Okay.
And you've got 7,600 on power.
That's good.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
The effects of that anomaly will be quite severe, Captain.
Environmental hazard detected.
I've had to take some power out of the engines because I'm overloading them at the moment.
It's okay. Oh, it's a fancy looking ship.
Okay, Helm, can you have a look on your screen as soon as it comes up and tells us what we can have and where we can go? Start, drop us out.
What do I gotta do?
If you can, well, I can't tell you at the moment because somebody's just joined and taken up the captain's chair.
Warning, exceeding ship tolerance.
So, if you can, there we go, if you can take us to Nebula Terminus Event Horizon on an impulse.
Okay.
Ooh.
Desolate.
Alright.
How you doing, you alright?
Fine. Not too bad.
You can take us off red alert, we're good to go. And in fact, we're going to need to warp from where we are now to the Elga system, is what we're going to need to do. Engineering, can you just warm me up the coils? I think you've got full parity engines already.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Coils charging. Warp coils charged.
Punch it when ready. I think that is us.
Yeah.
Captain, words cannot capture the gratitude or the debt we owe to you.
Not
and your
easy.
crew. Our
Dub.
research teams are already preparing to receive the device and begin their analysis. There's no telling what secrets we may unlock, thanks to your courage and skill. Don't be surprised if you've made a name for yourself. Starfleet out.
Oh, just absolutely owning those. Now, let me see what level I've got up to for that. Hull integrity, 86%. That's what we managed.
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to go now. Thank you very much
me
for
too.
the game.
Yeah, unfortunately, I am going to have to go as well because I've got a night shift later, so I need to go for a fucking snooze. Desolate, you really joined us at the wrong time, mate.
Yeah, I've got stuff to do soon anyway, so I thought I'd have a quick game.
Alright. Cheers guys, see you later.
See you later, Abby. Right. That's that done, that's that done, that's that done. Blah, blah, blah. Right. Desolate, it's been a pleasure in this very, very short, quick... yeah, exceedingly brief, but I will undoubtedly see you sometime soon.
Right.
I'm going to be back on tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow?
I'll probably be on tomorrow, yeah.
Alright, do you know roughly what time you're thinking? Or have you got a relative idea?
Relative idea, maybe around 12.
Okay, well I do. I've got one night shift tonight, so I should be up for about... I can get up for about 12, somewhere around there. I might be more 12:30, 1 o'clock.
12 to like 1 o'clock, maybe later. I'll be,
right.
you know 1 a.m. I'll probably be doing that.
Oh, yeah.
So all day, really, tomorrow.
Right. If that's okay, I will see you later on, Desolate. Enjoy yourself.
I'll see you.
Ah, no, hold on. We've got a full crew. I feel like we need to get on this. Right. Okay, who wants to take up Helm?
I'll take Helm.
Okay, that good lad. Desolate, can you do me engineering? And Idle Sparrow, can you do me tactical?
Sure.
Excellent. We're going to do we're the cavalry. Has everyone done this already?
Nope.
Probably not, but hey, let's just do it.
I like where you've gone. I like you just all out Rushnick-ness.
Captain's log, stardate 225.
I never really worry about those.
Message from Starfleet. Putting it on screen.
Excellent.
Captain, I understand you're about to embark. We would never ask this of you, but your willingness to go forward with your plan shows the utmost bravery and ingenuity. I speak for all of command when I say that you and your crew represent the very finest of Starfleet. You carry with you the hopes of the entire Federation. Good luck.
Okay,
Starfleet
thanks.
Out.
Hooray.
So, engineering, can you put me all power to engines?
The fleet is in position, Captain.
And Helm, can you set me up to tough?
Okay. Yep, that's done.
Okay, and engineering, can you set us the warp coils?
Warp coils charging.
Charging.
And then Helm, if you line us up and take us out as soon as the coils are ready.
Warp coils charged.
Okay, Helm, take us in a 0 heading, full speed ahead. Engineering, can you take me 2 pips out of engine, stick them in to phasers, take all power out of the shield, stick that into the phasers as well. When I give you the shout, can you reroute all power from the shields? No, stick it from the engines into the phasers. But don't do that as yet. Helm, just keep taking us forward, full speed. Now, tactical. In a second, you are going to get a ship turn up. I reckon it's going to be about 0. If you can scan that as quick as is possible, but if you can't, don't worry about it. Engineering, are you ready for that routing?
Ready.
Wait for it. Go. Reroute all power to the phasers from the engines. Tactical, you start shooting. Don't raise the shields, drop the torpedoes. Engineering, I need that rerouting power.
Yeah, I was... done.
Okay, and fire at will. Phasers only. Tactical, we haven't... Helm, we haven't got all the power into those phasers.
I think we do.
Okay, raise shields. Start scanning as best as you can. If you can scan me Delta D5 Cruiser 2. And if you can disrupt the weapons on D5 Cruiser 3 and then start firing at will on those. Helm, if you can take me in a heading of about 315.
skirmishing force.
Okay.
Shield emitters restored.
Captain.
Tactical, can you drop the shields? And if we've got them, can you power down on the torpedoes? If they're not, don't worry about it.
Captain, once we get in there and engage the main force,
Engineering, can you reset all routes? Can you take the power out of the shields? If we've got it, can you put it into the engines? And Helm, can you set me a course on Impulse Nebula Core proximity?
Let me look. Core.
Restored. Plotting course.
And then as soon as it's lined up, if you want to take us out.
Captain, we are approaching the nebula now. Once we enter, we will be unable to activate our warp drive.
So as soon as we land Tactical, you just start scanning everything, but don't raise the shields and don't arm the torpedoes. Leave those down for the time being.
Hi, Captain.
Engineering, as soon as we land, can you take me 2 pips out of the engines, and can you put those into the phasers? Can you then reroute all power from the engines to the phasers when I give you the shout?
Yes, Captain.
And Tactical, be prepared. Can you, Helm, take me on a heading of 4-5? Tactical, can you start aiming at Delta 5 Alpha 1?
Yep.
And we definitely need the course of 4-5. Can you stick me all power to the phasers now? And as soon as you've got the range, start shooting, Tactical. Don't wait for the scans, just start shooting.
All power to phasers.
Okay, the next one we're going to take is D5 Alpha 4. If you can start taking him, and Helm, can you take me 315? To your left hand side. Excellent. Helm, sorry, Tactical, Alpha 2 is in range. And Helm, can you take us a full reverse? Keep us on this heading. Oh, that is close. Now, engineering, can you take me, reset the routes?
Yep, done.
And Tactical, keep shooting at D5 Alpha
2. No power.
Okay. Shields up.
Shields up, Captain.
Okay. Engineering, can you reroute power to the phasers as best as you can?
Yes, Captain.
And Tactical, don't wait for me, you start shooting. And if you can raise the torpedoes as well. And as soon as they're ready, you start opening fire. Engineering, can you reset the routes, take 2 out of phaser range, stick those into shields, reroute from the engines, put that into the shields as well.
Done.
And what current level have we got on the shields at the minute?
Shields 5 point. The level.
Yeah, is it 5 point something?
5.5.
Okay. Helm, take me on a heading of 180 to your left hand side. And Tactical, you're not in range for the phase at the moment, but if you can shoot 1 torpedo, that should be enough to take those out when they're ready. Helm, if you can hold a course of 225 straight forwards.
Do you want me to come out of reverse?
Yeah, if you can start going full speed ahead. Wait for that ship to drop. There you go. And Helm, can you take me on a heading of 4-5 straight behind us? Tactical, in the meantime, can you just disrupt that bird of prey Beta 3's weapons? Start firing upon that with the torpedoes if you have to. And engineering, can you route me some power? Can you just reset the routes for the time being and let those cool down a bit? Tactical, you're about to come into range for this bird of prey Beta 3, so just drop everything on him. And Helm, take me on a course of 315.
Enough. I'm not detecting any sign of the weapon amongst the
315 was that?
315, yeah. To your left-hand side.
Transported out.
In fact, belay that, keep us on a heading of 0. Tactical, we've got bird of prey Beta 3, Beta 1. If you can just disrupt their weapons. And Helm, take us on a full reverse. Engineering, can you reroute me all power to the shield for the time being? Yes, it is. Helm, take me on a heading of 180 to your right-hand side. And then Tactical, if you can just finish off that last bird of prey.
Another vessel some distance away.
Helm, can you start getting me ready for a course to outskirts section 12? It won't come up yet, but it will do in a second. There you go. You can get that ready. As soon as it's ready, line us up and punch it. And that should be that bird of prey. Line us up, punch that one. Engineer, Tactical, can you drop torpedoes and can you drop shields as well?
Down, Captain.
And punch it. Engineering, all power to the engines, all of it. Don't worry about it, we've got it.
Captain, not going to last much longer. The crew is abandoning ship. I'll stay aboard and draw as much fire as I can. Good luck. Captain Ugo, out.
Okay, Helm, what's our heading when we land? I can't see it quite straight away. 110.
110.
Yeah. Excellent. If you can take me on a heading of 90, and Tactical, can you start scanning the anomaly on the 45 degree? Because I think he's going to turn up behind there.
Torpedo control system restored.
Okay, engineering, can you repair phases as best as you can?
Analysis of the anomaly shows a high risk of substantial ship compromise. I am updating your panel, Captain.
Okay.
Phases are paired.
Helm, can you take us full forward? Tactical, can we scan that flagship yet?
Nope, out of range.
Okay. Helm, can you take us on a heading of 0? Engineering, can you give us all power to the phasers? Absolutely everything. Reroute everything to it, take it out of the engines, take it out of any way that you need to, just get that so that we've got full phaser range. And then Tactical, as soon as you can, you start shooting on that flagship. Helm, can you bring up transport on your screen? Now I need you to lock on to that flagship, and Tactical, can you just scan the cargo only for the time being as soon as we can?
Yes, sir.
Engineering, can you take one out of the shield, stick it in the engines? And tactical, you should be able to start firing phasers now. Don't raise the shields, don't raise the torpedoes, just shoot the phasers. Now, Helm, can you take us on a full reverse? And can you take us on a heading of 315, but in still full reverse? And then can you take us, in fact, scratch that, take us on a heading of 90, full forward. Keep firing on that ship.
Do you want to go full forwards, yeah?
Full forwards, yeah. In fact, actually, take us on a 4-5 degree, take us straight through the middle of that anomaly. Now, engineering, what is our routes look like at the moment? How are we overheating?
Doing fine, I think.
Okay, good. That's what I like to hear. Good. In a second, Helm, we're going to go for a heading of 315. We are going to literally pass the side of that ship. So if you can take us on a heading of 315 as of now. Tactical, I'm going to try and bring you round. If you can bring up the phasers, bring up the photons in, when that ship...
Trying to overheat a bit.
Okay, don't worry about that. Tactical, have we scanned the cargo at all, or can we scan the cargo?
No, we're out of range.
Okay, what range do you need?
I don't know, it just won't let me scan.
Oh, it's scanning now. It is scanning now. Helm, bring me on a heading of 180 to your left-hand side. Bring me right behind the back of that Klingon ship. And then, tactical, you should be in range about now. And give us full forwards. And engineering, can you reset the routes?
Captain. Routes reset.
Excellent. And Helm, just bring us behind this Klingon ship, and we need to be about here. Keep us at 9 kilometers exactly, or as close to. Bring us to a slow down. Engineering, can you take me 2 power out of the engine? Stick that in the shields for me. But don't raise the shields as yet. And tactical, in a second, can you prepare yourself to disrupt his shield so that they don't come up? And Helm, can you be ready to lock onto that ship? I need to take out the item that he's carrying in his cargo.
We're out of range to scan, Captain.
Okay. Engineering, can you put me another pip into engines?
Done.
That should be bringing us in towards him now. There we go. And tactical, don't let off on the phasers. Keep firing the phasers. Okay.
So
and carry on scanning. And Helm, bring us to a slowdown of 2,000. He's seen us, raise shields. Arm photons. Engineering, can you put me routed power from the engines into the shields? And tactical. Yep. And Helm, can you lock on to whatever he's got, that protometer? Helm, hold fire. Tactical, hold fire. Helm, bring me out that item that he's got there.
Yeah, I can't. The shield's active.
Oh yeah, drop the shield, sorry. And go for it. And hold ourselves. If you can now bring us onto a course of 0. Raise shields. And fire at will.
If we can reach the edge of the nebula, we should be able to go to warp and get the weapon to Starfleet.
Now, Helm, if you can keep us relatively behind this guy. And just bring us on a heading of 135 so that we don't miss him. And arm photons. Are they just about up or are they not up yet?
Nearly up.
Okay, fire at will. If we can drop shields, drop torpedoes. And then Helm, can you set me a course for the Nebula event horizon? Engineering, can you take all power out of the shield, stick that into the engines for the jump?
Plotting course.
And then engineer Helm, as soon as you're ready, if you can take us out.
Engines restored. Sensor array restored. Photon torpedo launchers restored.
Okay, now, engineering, can you put me all power, can you take one power out of the engines, leave that as is, so I've only got 3 in there. Can you be prepared to route all power to the phasers? Helm, can you take me on a heading of 225 full reverse? And tactical, can you start scanning anything and everything that is coming near us? It is going to be the first one, Delta 3. Here's our closest. Helm, can you just keep the Delta 3 roughly in front of us? Just keep it at that. I don't know what the heading is, in all honesty.
Yeah, that looks about it.
Yeah, that'll be alright. I'm good with that. We got 16% hull and we got no shields, and we aren't going to use photon torpedoes, and we aren't going to use the shields either. We're just going to take these down with the phasers. That's all we're going to do. If you can take us on a full reverse still heading of 270. And then engineering, just be prepared to route all the power to the phasers.
Yes, Captain.
Okay. And then Helm, just bring us to a full stop. So engineering, what I'm going to need you to do is route power into the phasers. I know that they're on full at the moment. Can you start by routing me one in?
One in.
In fact, route all in. Just route everything into it now. Tactical, you should get quite a good distance, about 27.5 kilometers. As soon as he turns up, you just drop all of the phasers on him. There you go. Start firing as soon as we can. And if you can disrupt his engines as well. Engineering, keep an eye on the routes, but don't turn them off unless they get to the absolute maximum.
Hostile vessel closing in.
Helm, bring us on a full reverse. And then Helm, if you can start taking us on a heading of 0, full forward. Engineering, can you reset that route for me? Can you stick me another one in the engines? We're going to try and skim just past these ones and come back round in on them. Engineering, just stick me another pip in engines.
Yeah.
And then Helm, if you can start taking us on the 315 course. And keep us at full forward. Tactical, we've got volatile object on our left hand side. Can we shoot that down? Okay, Helm, can you take me on a heading of 270? And Tactical, can you start scanning, sorry, can you take out the engines on D5 Delta 2? Engineering, can you reroute me all power from the engines into the phases? And Helm, can you take me on a heading of 135 and bring us to a full stop? And then, if you can, Helm, can you start shooting at Delta 1? Don't worry about Delta 3, just start shooting Delta 1. And Helm, bring us on a full reverse, heading of 135. And as soon as we can we disrupt the engines on Delta 1? Tactical, if you leave the, if you take that, yeah, just keep shooting those. And that should be his engines out, hopefully. And then take on, Helm, take us on a full forward. Keep us on the heading of 135. And then Tactical, if you can just shoot him as we pass.
Enemy vessel inbound.
Engineering, can you just reset the routes?
Reset.
Okay. Helm, can you take us on 180? Full forward. Have we just disrupted his engines, haven't we? In fact, scratch that. Engineering, can you take us on a heading of 90 to your left-hand side? And Tactical, as soon as we can, Engineering, reroute everything to the phasers. Tactical, start firing upon him with the phasers. And then reset all routes, put all engine power, take everything out of phasers, put everything into the engines. And then Helm, can you take me up to the Nebula Edge? Full speed ahead. And then on top of that, Engineering, can you also reroute me all power to the engines? Helm, we need to be going on a heading of 270. Just reset the routes temporarily, Engineer. But then be prepared to put those back in again in a second. Then we are good to go. I think that is us. Okay, Engineering, do you want to reroute everything into the engine so we've got as much speed as is possible? And then just keep a close eye on them, make sure we don't overheat. Tech, can we scan that anomaly? Just make sure it's not anything too untoward.
Environmental hazard detected.
Oh no, in fact, don't worry about it. I think it's just obscuring more than anything.
Yep.
Overheating a bit.
Okay, reset routes. Okay, engineering, can you start warming up the warp coils, and Helm, can you set me a course to Elga on the warp? And then line us up, and as soon as we're lined up, punch it.
Captain, be advised. The anomaly will severely compromise our subsystems. Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
And then just bring us to a full stop.
Captain, words cannot capture the gratitude or the debt we owe to you and your crew. Our research teams are already preparing to receive the device and begin their analysis. There's no telling what secrets we may unlock, thanks to your courage and skill. Don't be surprised if you've made a name for yourself. Starfleet out.
And that one was that.
Hooray!
At least we didn't die, that was the main thing. Okay, whoever wants to take captain, I've got to go now, but it's been a pleasure working with everybody.
I've got to go too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do as well, actually.
Excellent, it's been great, and I will see you all sometime soon.
See ya.
Thank you. Later, guys.